Ugh. Good morning, Caitlin. Hello, hello. Hi, Spooky. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. Oh, we're back to our glorious, glorious little tiny home. Our tiny little sleigh. Our tiny little sleigh. Also, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Okay, Control Shift C, VB dot move objects, slew. Hi, Gabs. Hello. Um, let's see. Oh, that's right. We did the kitchen and we did the family room last time we went live. Okay. Um, Catching up on Dancing with the Stars currently. Fun. Here quietly for a moment. Okay. Finally, for a change, you're not screaming and yelling. Thank you for the Go Popular Shy. I got a couple of new CC items, so I want to see those really quickly. I got some from Pierre Sim, and I got some from Sixum, and I got some from Valia. So let me just like see what those are really quick because I like to just get a little bit of a mental inventory on some of the new CC I got. I know that the Felix or the Pierre Sim one is like a it's like laundry set, I think. And then this Valia one, something to do with like Sunwoven, and then the Sixum one. I don't know what it is, but let me just see what these pieces are real quick. Ooh, okay. Don't hate those at all. Ooh, that plant is cute. Valia has been like slaying recently. I love this tree situation right here. That's gorgeous. And then, don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, wall cracks. Don't really care about that. These little lemon bushes are so cute. And then, meh, the door is okay. I don't love it nor hate it. It's kind of just there. Same with the windows, kind of just there. Will I ever use them? Maybe. Will it be anytime soon? Probably not. Okay. More or less all the same thing. I think it's supposed to be kind of like more of like a Mediterranean set, I guess. Must be. Okay, well, not bad, not bad. So those are the couple of items that I just got from Valia. I thought I got another set too that was supposed to be like a... Yeah, I like it. It's fine. I really like the trees. It was supposed to be like a entryway, but I'm not seeing it. I thought it was called Sunwoven Entryway. So that's suspicious. Where is that? I could have swore I just downloaded it. Um, Documents. Let's see really quickly. Oh, I also got something from Gua as well. Maybe let me just get rid of this Valia thing. Oh, let me see. That is weird. I just got it. Like, I downloaded it before I went live. Um, okay, well, maybe. Oh, well, this is part of it. Because this in here says Sunwoven Collection. Oh, okay. Here's some more little stuff. Hi, Jasmine. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you're doing well today. Um, okay. Well, those ones are kind of hiding from me more, so I guess I won't really get to see all of that stuff as much, but it is what it is. Then from Sixum, I got like a kitchen set. Um, Let me see. No gift goal today? Oh, I forgot to put it on there. Thanks for saying that. There we go. Little gift goal sleigh. I am manifesting getting the little jack-o'-lantern thingy today. So fingers fucking crossed that we'll make some moneylicious moves. Thank you, Shy, so much for $20 sleigh. I think I've only seen the jack-o'-lantern just once. So hopefully we can get it another time before the spooky season is over. Teak lattice. Oh, this is okay. Is it my favorite thing ever? Not really. Let me type in stylish wood and see if anything comes up. Some of this stuff is so hard. Hi, Meeks. Hello, hello. Am I doing a fall Christmas one next? So I think that I'm gonna have the ones I currently have for just like October in general. And I think that I'm just gonna change it to like more holiday related stuff when I come back from my cruise because of the fact that I'll be putting up my Christmas tree. And I don't really give a fuck about Thanksgiving, to be honest. It's not really my vibe. It's just kind of one of those things. So I think that's what we'll go ahead and do. I'm not 1,000% sure. I know that there's a lot of big milestones this month in general. So I just know that I figured that I'd have those ones just to finish out this month and then start something new for November. Why are you barking at nothing, by the way? Stupid little bookie. You love Thanksgiving? It's okay. I just never really been like a huge like fan of it. Not really my favorite holiday by any means. I don't really like the food that much, and I don't know. I don't know. These fucking fruit flies are going to be the death of me. I got like one or two of them that just want to fucking hit me in the face all day long. They die and then come back. Die and then come back. Whoever invented fruit flies needs to eat a dick. I got this like random set from Gua that's called the, I don't know how to say that word, but it has a couple of little items with it. It looks very like, almost like island inspired, maybe potentially like a little, like, I don't know, like Hawaiian or maybe like Japanese, I'm not sure. You have fruit flies too, I can't seem to kill them all. It's so fucking annoying, I swear. Jasmine, thank you so much for the little $10 ghosty ghost. I have been making these little like fly traps or whatever with like the apple cider vinegar and water and stuff, and it like helps, but for some reason they just keep coming back over and over and over and over. And I ran out of apple cider vinegar, so I'm gonna have to get more, I guess. But anywhoozy, I'll just end up finding the other CC as I go through. I don't remember all the people that I just downloaded, to be honest. I do want to see the Pierre Sim one, though. Let me see what that one's called. I know that tidying up. And then we'll do a tour of the house, and then we'll continue decorating after our little tour. Is there a reason you're ignoring the crap out of me? Oh. What's your favorite game, Pigeon game? It's the one where Simming Shannon fucking cheats at, because she cheats in every game. Okay, so we have this. Suha, you sent me a little Cash App sleigh. I'll check it in just 1 second. Let me put these washer and dryers next to each other. Not terrible, not terrible, not terrible. Let's see. Thank you, Suha, for the $10 sleigh. Let me give you your little ghosties as well. Little alert box. We love our little ghost friends. Thank you so much for sending that my way. We're already halfway to our little gift goal, and we've only been live for a few minutes. So thank you, friends, for everybody who has already helped out with our little gift goal sleigh. If you'd like to continue to help out, it's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link doesn't work, we have others as well. Sorry, I'm late to get a notification. I've only been live for a couple of moments. All I've done is looked at a couple of CC items, so nothing too crazy. But happy belated birthday, Renee. What did you turn, 27? Hopefully you had a nice special little day. And sorry I wasn't live for your birthday. Very, very, very sorry. Let's see. Okay, these are like cute little items. Did I need them from Sixum? Not necessarily, or from Pierre Sim? Not necessarily, but it is nice to just have some new stuff here and there, so I'll allow it. I do like this mop though. I don't have a little mop at all. Hmm. All right, so those are all the new items that I have as of right now. So Slew, Sloth, Slay for that. We'll just go ahead and continue on our build as of right now. So if you didn't know what we're making, I'm in the process of doing this micro home right here. My drink of the day is an iced latte. A nice latte, sugar cookie latte, of course. But we're making this tiny home right here. It's a little one bed, one bath, kind of a studio in a way. But this is our current work in progress. And then for the layout of this house, although it looks like it's really large, it's literally just a studio apartment. So like, bear with me while I go through it. I know it's gonna be a quick little tour, so just give me a moment. So when you first walk in right here, we have our entranceway. We have a bathroom on both sides. And then right here is going to be a butler's pantry. This is going to be a dining room. And then I don't really know what to call this space like here, but like think of it almost as like this is a very small house, but think of it as almost like a hotel lobby. Like how it's just like a kind of a place to like sit and congregate, but it's more or less just like a big hallway. That's kind of what this is going to end up being. Maybe a piano in here. I don't know. But then over on this side, we're going to have our formal living room space. And then right here, we have another hallway. Then this is going to be our laundry room. And then right here is going to be like more or less like a mudroom situation. On this other side, we have our informal family room space. And then right here, we have our kitchen. Then in this back area is going to be a conservatory, which basically just means like a sunroom or like a greenhouse. We have a tennis court. We have our pool. Over here is going to be an outdoor sitting area. And then we're not done with this yet, but this is going to be just a little maze garden. Then we have garage number 1 and garage number 2 on the opposite side. Then on the second floor, we have a bedroom right here with its own private bathroom. Then we have another bedroom right here with its own private bathroom. And then in this back corner, we're going to have the primary bedroom, bathroom, and then closet. And then finally, up on our third floor, we're going to have a movie theater. And this area is going to be an office slash kind of little library. And then we're going to have a gym with its own bathroom. And also the movie theater has its own bathroom as well. And then outside, this is going to be our butler's little studio. And then over here is going to be a maintenance closet. So that is everything that we have. Very hard to starter home vibes. Like a hall, yeah, more or less. Wow, it looks amazing. You look amazing. And then I'll show what it looks like in first person point of view for our kitchen and our family room space. So here is our gorgeous, gorgeous kitchen. This build is perfection. Thank you. I love it. I think it's my favorite build I've ever done, and we're just starting decorating. But here's our kitchen space inside of here. Absolutely love it. This bar situation I did, I think is so cool. Like I've never done this before, but I've seen stuff similar in like real life on like Instagram and stuff. So I like that built-in moment. But then we have the rest of our kitchen. And then obviously over here, we just have our coffee situation. We will be having a butler's pantry in the other area as well. That will be like a little mini kitchen. So just to have that in mind. The kitchen is great. Thank you. And then over here is our like simple family room space. Like this is where you would like watch TV. It's off the kitchen. It's just kind of like the more casual hangout. We have a movie theater on the third floor, but the other living room is going to just more or less just be a formal space. Like think where you put the Christmas tree at during the holiday times. But that's all we've done so far. So yeah. Melissa, all you have to do is press the tab button to get into first person point of view. And then you just use your mouse to like look around, or you use your arrow keys to move back and forth. Maybe I can make a video on how to do first person point of view, because there are a couple of things that are like, secondary tips and stuff if you don't know how to do it. But I find it to be very, very simple to do first person once you kind of get the hang of it and know what buttons to push. So yeah, I always am nervous to build on larger plots. Well, this is just a little tiny home, a little small little house, nothing crazy. It's just on like a 20 by 15 lot. It's only a studio, so I can do it, so I know you can too. I have my CC in my Discord, which is in my bio. You have to accept the rules page first on the Discord, and then after that, you'll have access to the entire thing, and you'll see a section that has CC. You can either scroll all the way up to the top, or you can look at the pinned stuff, and you can see the Excel sheet that I made on Microsoft or Google, I guess. But okay, so we've done the kitchen, we've done the family room. I think that I'm gonna focus on doing just like another one of the downstairs spaces right now. And I think I want to do the dining area just so I can kind of get it over with since we don't have anything done in the front of the house. So I'm probably gonna end up using this table. So I guess I'll just leave it, maybe change the color. So yeah, just a little starter home. The round porch always are my favorite details. Yes, I love like making outdoor porches. I like how this one right here, I did like this really cool enclosed like walkway that goes all the way out the backyard. This house is just fucking bad bitch as hell. I'm just gonna say, if you don't think so, you're wrong. Jasmine, another $5 sleigh. Are you kidding me? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are only $30 away from our current gift goal. So if anyone would like to help out, feel free to do so. It is, of course, just the first link in my bio, like I mentioned. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. I'm manifesting somehow, some way to get the $150 jack-o'-lantern today. So if anybody's feeling extra generous and maybe just wants to do a sleigh, consider doing it. But whether you send $1, $5, $50, or $3, anything and everything does add up, and I very, very much appreciate it. All right, so I think that we did this really fun little wallpaper over here. I think I want to go for something paneled in the dining room space. I'm not sure what color I want to go for, but I'm thinking something kind of along the lines of like, you know what I mean? Like a little panel sleigh. A little panel situation. Let me pick on somebody. How about how about Haley, since I just got a hi and a go popular and a heart me? What color should I make the walls in the dining room space? I think I want to use these panels right here, but what color should I do for the dining sleigh, Haley? You'll be the lovely one to pick. Say something crazy? That'd be nuts. A deep red? Ooh, I would love that. There should be a deep red. Something like this. I actually quite like that. And I wouldn't have thought about doing that, to be honest. I think that's actually really pretty. I 100% would not have thought to do it, so let's go for it. I like it. And then maybe we can go for the dining table itself. Maybe I go for... I don't hate the black. Maybe we'll go for black. And then let's see. I think that I kind of like the white as a contrast with the walls. So let's do that for the walls, or for the fireplace. And then I think that we can go ahead and put the mirror in for this one. I think that will be pretty. Estate, a dark table, light chairs. Yeah, I like the idea of doing light chairs. We can do that. Let's do it. We'll do a little light sleigh. At night, I think of you. I want to be your little baby. I like the contrast with the dark mirror because it can go with the table. Comfort. Chairs. Let's see. Good morning, Sydney. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'd like to do a fabric of some sort for the chair. I think at least. I'm doing well today. Cannot complain whatsoever. I got a really good sleep last night. I don't know if anybody ever like has like their sleeping time routines of some sort. But so whenever I stay at my boyfriend's house, usually, I mean, he goes to bed so fucking early that usually my only options are to dick around and just like watch TV until I get tired, or I'll go ahead and just like go to sleep when he does, which is very early. And what I like to personally do is take melatonin and then we drink these recess drinks, which is essentially like it has nothing in it that's giving like drugs. It's just kind of like a like a calming drink, but that plus melatonin gives Austin some major Z's, and I had that last night and I literally died basically. Um I basically died. It was real good. I think I might use these chairs right here to have the red, and then we'll do these like brown and white maybe for the secondary chairs. I think I like that. Maybe lime green. Uh-oh, Shy's being mean to me, wanting my build to look hideous. She's back being mean. Says that she's gonna be quiet for a bit and then comes back being a meanie. They leave and stay up till 2:30 and waking up at 6:30. If I'm by myself, I don't go to bed. I'm just out here sleeping until, or I wake up at go to bed at 3:30 and wake up at fucking 8. It's crazy. It knocks me out for 2 days straight. So I don't know if it's like necessarily a bad thing to do. So no one come for me if this is like bad for your health. But we get like those ones from the brand. I think it's called like Ollie or something, or I don't fucking know. I know I said I like the idea of light chairs. I don't think I want to do light chairs. I, for some reason, think I'm going to just do the red to match the walls. Maybe we can do like a lighter rug. I just like the white's just a little bit too stark and it doesn't match the dining set itself. But we get the brand Ollie, and it's the ones that are like the maximum strength. I take 4 of those last night. I don't know if that's recommended by doctors. My boyfriend's a doctor, and he's never been like, Austin, you're going to never wake up. But I took 4 of them last night, and I went to bed at 9:30 and woke up at 7:30 this morning. Slept good. So yeah, I take 4 melatonins. Okay, cool. Cool. So basically, we just love to get the Z's. Don't be like me unless you want to be silly and have fun. Slept real good. Got the Z's in, baby. Let's go ahead and do a little chandelier. Puts me out. Oh, sneak peek of CC that Austin has coming out. You don't see that. I forgot that was in my game. It gives me nightmares. I don't have dreams very often. I haven't had a dream so far this month, I don't think. Or if I did, I don't remember it. I just fall right to sleep. Yesterday we watched the documentary on Netflix about who's that Spice Girl? I'm blanking. Victoria Beckham. So that like it was fine, but it was a little boring in my opinion at some parts. So that plus Austin's melatonin and recess drink put me out, bitch. People don't dream every night. I don't. I have a couple of videos about it, but I have this thing called aphantasia. It's become one of my other claim to fames that people are just so fascinated about, but no, I don't have dreams personally. I have them maybe like once or twice a month, but it's not common. So yeah. I have crazy dreams on it, but you're just a crazy gal through and through. Hi, Queen. How are you? How are you doing, babe? Let's see. I want like a cute little flower arrangement on like, I want like 2 of them on the table, I think. Definitely not you, but something just like kind of like pretty and something just kind of statement-esque. I have no idea what that would mean, but something. Let's see. Let's see. What can we do? Oh, this is kind of pretty. Maybe I can do this size down once and put you on either side of the table. Is there a black vase version? I think I like that. They're like slightly like a little pink shade. Yeah, that looks nice. And then I wonder if I have a nice little candelabra. Those look awesome. Thank you. What are my thoughts of The Sims being sold now? I don't really care to talk about it, to be honest. Been a broken record conversation. It's not even officially happening until the summer of 2026. So, like, I just don't have any desire to talk about shit sensitive today. It doesn't matter at the moment, in my opinion. It is what it is. Either continue to play or don't is all I have to say. It's up to you. Um, let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Oh, that's a little bit too big. But do I have any videos talking about getting into Sims content, like doing the videos and lives? Not really. Do you have like a certain question? Because I'd be more than happy to answer if you had like a question about it. But no, I don't really have. I mean, I'm sure I've made videos here and there, but nothing that really like comes to mind that I can think of at the moment. Um, let's see. Maybe I just leave it as the flowers, I guess. I'm not really seeing anything that's like fully speaking to me to put on the other table. I guess the chandelier is pretty nice in general. It's fine. I've been simming since Sims 1. I've been thinking about doing Sims content for a while. Well, whether you decide to do it or not, the only tip I have is being consistent. I feel like there's different levels of like creators in general on social media. Some make videos that have to do with tutorials, some make videos having to do with updates on like news and things going on. Some people do gameplay things, some people do challenges, whatever it may be. Only thing I can recommend is that don't compare yourself to others and just keep posting. You know, are the only one in control of how consistent you can be. And if you just give up after a couple videos flopping, then you have absolutely no fucking chance. And good luck is all I can say. Good dang luck. The wallpapers from the Chateau collection from Felix Andre. Where's that one rug? I'm slaying this build. Thank you. I appreciate it. And everyone starts somewhere, mind you. This build right here, I personally really, really like it. But like this is not the first house I've ever made. You know what I mean? So I know that like it can be a little difficult to like not compare your building skills specifically to other people, or maybe you're decorating or whatever it may be. But everyone starts somewhere, and I did not start making houses like this, just for reference. So, you know, practice makes perfect. Just keep doing your damn thing. Bam. Then, bam. Hi, Willow. How are you doing? Happy day, happy day. Okay, I gotta move all of this down. Bam, bam. Oh, there we go. A little red sleigh. And then let me do a save. And then we'll just keep on doing the dang thing in here. I feel like I want to do maybe little like candelabra sleighs on both sides of the archway. Lighting, lamps. Let's see. not. Oh, you know what I can do? Maybe I'll do pedestals with head. How do you spell pedestal? Pedestal? There we go. And maybe I'll do pedestals with candelabras on top of it instead of just doing tall standing ones. Maybe something like, you're close. Let's see. I guess I do like this one. Function, oh, fuck. Function F5. And then go ahead and go back over here. Scoot you one, grab you, turn you dark. Hi, Anna. How are you doing on this lovely, lovely, lovely Wednesday? It's hump day already. Isn't that crazy? I feel like the week is already speeding through. It's already dang Wednesday. It's nutty. Nutty, 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 nutty. Where's those ones that are... Here it is. Or here it is, right here. Yeah, I think we'll do these on top. I look like Eminem. Eminem's about 20 years older than I am and has nothing in common with me other than being a white guy. So I'm not really sure I agree. So I am so good, Anna. Zero complaints whatsoever. Having a lovely day. Woke up early, refreshed, and not sleepy. It was just all around very, very good today. I think it's wild in October. I think it's wild that we're almost in November. We're halfway through October almost. The fact you have the same chair in the back in the living. Yes, I do. I have that chair. My little favorite chair sleigh. I've always wanted a balloon chair, and I got it a few years ago from my mom for a gift of some sort. I just don't remember what holiday it was, whether it was my birthday or... It was either my birthday or Valentine's Day. I just don't know when, but it's one of my favorite things I own is my big old chair back there. CHATEAU. I wonder if that one thing will fit on... I'm thinking this. Oh, it does fit. Wow, I'm kind of surprised. That's actually real good. Yeah. I'm putting these on either sides. And then I believe there's like matching weirdos trying to get back out of caffeine, but you got me one in a second latte. Get a second latte. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. I love my damn lattes, so you should also love your damn lattes. Isn't there like a mirror that goes with this, or am I making it up? For some reason, I thought there was like an extension piece, but maybe there's not. I'll find something. Exactly motivation you needed? I say go for it. I say go for it. Also, icebreaker question. I know Shy already asked me. What's everyone drinking right now? I'm having a sugar cookie latte that I made at home. Clearly. What is everyone else drinking this morning or afternoon or night, wherever you are in the world? A Pepsi. Yum. Homemade Snickers latte. We got some water, a Diet Coke, mango juice, pineapple and mango juice, water with lemon and iced vanilla latte made at home. Yum. We got water, an oversized cup of coffee. Slay for that. Pumpkin spice latte. Obviously, yum. A protein coffee. Seems like the majority of us are out here having our little morning caffeine fix. None of these... I was thinking of this goes with it. It doesn't. Oh, that's a little bit too big. Coffee and water. Yes, coffee next. Well, I'm hoping everyone's enjoying their little beverages. Did anybody eat breakfast yet? I just had 2 bags of the crumb cake mini muffins for my breakfast this morning. 2 things of the crumb cake. Bam. And then you. And bam. A buttered roll. That's a very interesting breakfast choice. A buttered roll. I made chocolate chip pumpkin pancakes this morning. I'm not personally a pancake person, but that does sound like a very fun breakfast. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I had leftovers for dinner because I wasn't feeling breakfast. That's totally like that's understandable as can be. I'm like someone who like really strangely associates certain things with certain like you can't eat it for some reason. So I appreciate people who just don't care. Like for instance, my mom, she'll wake up at like 8 in the morning and like walk into the kitchen and eat like a bag of chips. Could never be me. I like can't eat anything that's not breakfast related until at least anything before 11 has to be breakfast related. Anything after that can be kind of fair game. But yeah, I can't do the normal foods for breakfast time. I'm not built that way. Ain't me. Put you right here. Hi, Shay. I'm eating lunch, burrata, arugula, and prosciutto pizza already. Aren't you an hour ahead, though? Isn't it almost noon for you, Shy? Or are you on the same... You're on East Coast, no? Am I wrong? Why do I feel like you're on East Coast? I think you are. Hi, Shay. I'm 28 weeks pregnant, so I had a cheese sandwich, which was meant for lunch. Oh, right. It's 11:40 for you. That's very normal then for lunchtime. I'm not judging you on that one, at least this time. Usually I would judge you, as we know, but this time definitely not. Definitely dang not. Let's see. Ba 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 baran ba 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 baran ba 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 baran ba baran ba baran ba baran ba baran. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put our little lady clock up there. And then I think I want to put a little tree sleigh over in this corner. A little tree sleigh over in the corner. Let's see. Oh, that one does fit quite nicely. I think we'll do her. And then I'm obviously going to change it so it's not like that red and green shit. I think we'll change it to that like so. Cute. And then, let's see. Ordering a computer last night during a crash out. Ooh, what kind did you get? I probably won't know what it is unless you got a Mac, but congratulations. Bed? What does that mean? What does bed mean? Best crash activity in my opinion. I mean, that's a pretty good one if you ask me. New computers are a slay. Whoa! Shy. Are you kidding me? Shy. You're lying. Oh, lordy. Lordy. Whoa. Go slay. That's for free bullying today. Well, hit me with your best bullying, babe. I found a specific gaming computer, so it went with that. How much RAM did you get on yours, Shay? Thank you so much. Holy fuck. What the fuck? Go slay. Lordy. 195. Good question. I have to look because hopefully you got at least 16 gigabytes, but hopefully you got more because The more, the better. I recommend 32 if possible. But I sent it to my brother who built a gaming PC, and he said the specs were actually good. Okay, cool. I think if it's a PC, you can like upgrade it regardless. But congratulations. Hopefully you'll be able to build like tiny little houses like I do now, if that's the case. Is 24 enough? Yeah, 24 should be fine. I don't know much about computers, so like I'm really not that knowledgeable. The only thing that I have heard, hi Sydney, and this could be incorrect, so just bear with me. To my understanding, the way that it works with RAM is that each of them are their own little like 8 GB squares. And to my understanding, that it's recommended to have it be in increments of 8, but as in like double eights. So basically in 16s. So I've always heard that you should either have 16, 32, or 64 as like the amount. I don't know what like 24 would look like personally, but yeah. I think 24 is okay, but I've only ever heard of 32 kind of being like what is the best recommended one. 64 is typically an overkill unless you're someone who's like doing mad crazy shit. And 16 is kind of like the bare minimum of what you should actually have. It was originally 1900, got for 599. Ooh, that's a fucking steal, babe. That is a dang steal. It's because you have to use 2 slots of RAM or 4. Sure. What Beth said. I have no idea. I have an iMac and mine came with 32 gigabytes, and I knew I needed at least 32 gigabytes to like be able to be successful with my endeavors. And judging off of Bestieville 5.0 or 4.0, whatever number it was, I was able to successfully completely decorate and clutter a 64 by 64 while streaming on both YouTube or on TikTok and Twitch with 0 issues. So that to me was a great sign of that, like I got a good computer, because if any of that stuff would have been like laggy or whatever it may have been, I would have been disappointed in myself for the computer that I have. So all I'll say, as long as you get at least 16, like I said, you should be good. 24, I'm assuming is fine, but I just have only heard of 16, 32, and 64 kind of being the little normal ones. Um, so yeah, mine is fast, but the Wi-Fi here is trash. I have heard that there is options when it comes to Wi-Fi to be able to get like Wi-Fi boosters you can buy. I luckily, aside from like my internet provider kind of being dog shit from time to time, I typically don't have problems with mine, which I'm very thankful for. It's just like if the entire thing goes down, but like my download speeds and stuff like that, I feel like are pretty good. You can't do 24. You can. I've seen people do 24, and I know that if you're buying a Mac, for instance, you can do 24. So I know that part is incorrect. I'm 100% positive you can do 24. I just don't think it's as recommended as doing 32. I think the dining room is done. Yeah, this is a cute dining room space. Thanks, Haley, for recommending doing a little red sleigh, because I think this is very cute and moody. I am into it. Very, very, very much into it. This is cute. I'd dine here. I surely would. Did you want the butler handy to have the door into there or in the hallway? Oh, shit. Ooh. Shit. I did not even think about the butler's pantry. I think we're gonna have to... You know what I'm gonna do? I think we're just gonna go ahead and delete this wall right here and have this entire back section be the butler's pantry, due to the fact that the rooms already aren't even, or they're like, for it to be like even or whatever. I think we'll do that, so that way we'll have one bathroom right here, and then this can be the butler's pantry, since I don't want to make it uneven. But I forgot all about that. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even notice. Let me move that over right here, and move you over right there. And then finally done with laundry for a bit so I can actually watch now. Well, perfect. We finished the little room. I think we'll do the butler's pantry next since it's right next to that. Um, how about since Shy sent me $1,000,000, what color should I make the butler's pantry, Shy? And although you can bully me, don't say some bullshit like lime green or purple, because that'd be crazy. Did I use any sort of blueprint for this? No. The only thing that I did was for just the front of the house. I'll show you what I had as my reference photo. Um, because I did indeed have one. Oh, is this uneven? No. I had a reference photo that I started for just as the like, this is the only picture that I had. You see what I mean? I had a little bit of a glimpse of kind of what the idea of it was for the house itself that Jess sent in my Discord. So I kind of ran with it a little bit for the front, and then I added the garages, I added all of the side stuff. I completely did the back myself, added the tennis court, and did the floor plan. So I just had that one little picture to give me like a little bit of a vibe of what I wanted it to be. But everything else was just my little mind. Also, Shy, hello, 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 Shy, hello, hello, Shy, hello, 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 hello. What color should I make the butler's pantry? Hello, hello. You gotta tell me or I'm blocking you. I'm honestly obsessed with this house. Me too. Me too. I do the same most of the time. Yeah, I don't really follow anything when it comes to floor plans. 99% of the time, I like doing my own little razzle dazzle. My own little razzle damn dazzle. I'm gonna beat up Shy. Cream? Okay, cream is perfect. But to say, dang, homie will not tell me what color to make this. All right, let's grab the same floors in here, but maybe we'll do a cream swatch instead. I have such a hard time building the house, but I love decorating. I actually don't like decorating. I mention that from time to time, that decorating I just don't find fun. I'm barely good at it, but I just don't really do it. Or I don't really like doing it that much. I feel like it just seems like so much work. And it takes forever and ever and ever. I just like building houses. Ooh, that's a nice little cream color. We got like a cream with a tan for our butler's pantry. I like that. Light brown walls might look good. Maybe we can find one that has some type of wood with it. I was wanting like something that had like a similar vibe to the kitchen where it has like this green on here. Let me see if there's anything that might be cute enough. Oh, I think I like this, to be honest, because it is cream. We'll do wood for like the cabinets just to make it a little bit of a contrast, but I kind of like the coloring that this has, and it matches the same vibe as the kitchen for the most part. It's pretty. It is. It is. It is. It is. Okay, so my only annoyance is this little angled wall right here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and box the bitch off so that way it can be a perfect rectangle. Just because I'm gonna struggle when it comes to trying to place like appliances or whatever in there. So we'll just make this part just like a little, you know, how I have like the other side. Sometimes you just need to have empty walls. Alt place everything is crazy. Maybe I'll go with the kitchen set that I wanted to initially, where it's the chateau one. Oh, is it the chateau? Chateau. Is that the one that it is? I feel like it's not. Is it the estate? No, it is chateau. I was wrong. But we'll do this one because I wanted to do it in the other kitchen, and we can do it with this wood tone that I very much like. And we'll just make ourselves a cute little, almost like a mini kitchen is what it's going to be. Function F5. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Lexi. Lexi, hi. Lexi, hi. Lexi, hi. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Lexi. Lexi? Lexi, are you there? Lexi. Did you guys ever play Nintendogs and you just have to like say lucky, lucky, lucky like 100 times to like teach your dog its name? Because I remember that. If you don't, I guess it's just a me thing. We'll do that. And then let's see. We'll do at night I think of you. I want to be your lovely baby. You love Nintendogs? I haven't played in forever. Haven't played in such a long time, but I used to also love Nintendogs. That was my shit. did anyone else have like one of the Nintendo DS? I had a Nintendo DS Lite. I had the white one. I actually had to get two of them because one of them I broke on accident because long story short, I was hanging out in a closet. LOL, I'm gay, so that's like kind of funny. But I was hanging out in a closet and that sounds so fucking loser. I was hanging out in a closet playing my Nintendo DS and I ended up sleeping in there and I had a glass of water that fell on top of it. So that's what happened to me. So we love that. We live, laugh, love that. But true story, it happened. The reason it happened, just so you can kind of understand the backstory, this was years and years ago when I had my first Nintendo DS. I lived in California and the house we had was 2 stories, but my grandma also lived with us. And my dad would go out of town like on a regular basis, and like all the bedrooms were upstairs, but her bedroom was on like the main floor. It was kind of a weird layout for the house. It was like you could get to her bedroom through 2 different hallways. One was like off the kitchen and one was off the entranceway. So like it was like extra far away from the upstairs, more or less. So I used to sleep in her closet sometimes. I'd be too scared when I was younger. So that's why I was in a closet. So, just Austin things. Just little Austin things. Can you check the tech channel? Yes, I can. Tech help. Is this a good one? Yes. Let me see one more thing. 16. Okay, Shy, this is my recommendation for you. Since you're on the standard Apple website, I want you to go on this website right here called http://www. Hi Joy, if you said something, I just saw someone say something to you, but hello. Shy, 1 second. You say daddy's home. Okay, so I am sending you a website. I'm going to send you 2 websites to look at because I don't want you buying that specifically from Apple because you're going to spend too much money. So I'm going to link 2 different things for you to look at. I personally have bought my MacBook that got soaked in water. I got from the first website I sent to you. It's called The Back Market. And basically, what it is like a refurbished place to get computers. They will have that computer and you'll be able to get it with higher specs on it for hundreds and hundreds of dollars less. There's still warranties, but it doesn't work out, all that stuff. It's very reputable. Like I've bought 2 computers from there. Or I want you to look at the refurbished section for Apple as well. I got the computer on the right side of me from the refurbished from Apple. And that one itself, I got like $300 off. And they have to like inspect every single thing before they go ahead and send it off to the person. And it still has all the warranties. It's not like it's final sale. So if it doesn't work out, you can go ahead and do that as well. But I'm going to send you the website for the Apple refurbished. I would say if I had to choose between the 2 I'm sending you, I would pick the Apple refurbished just so you have a little bit more backing from Apple itself. But the first website I sent you, the Back Marketplace, That one is 100% fine. I know people who bought stuff from there. I bought stuff from there, never had any issues whatsoever. So only buy a brand new one if you're trying to do something very specific. But you can literally get like this model and all that stuff for way, way, way less expensive. And like I said, 16 gigabytes is fine. But if you can get more, and when it comes to storage, 512 is fine, but if you can, go towards 1 terabyte. If you have any more questions, like let me know. I have no problem answering because I would rather you get the best bang for your buck versus kind of wasting some money. So yeah. Yeah. Let me know if you have any other questions, babe. Go ahead and move you right here. You're the best. No, you are. I'm just little old Austin. I would love for you to get an iMac. Oh my god, we can be Mac besties. Or I guess a MacBook, same thing. Let's see. Hi, Hope. How are you doing? You changed your username. It used to be Asian Persuasion. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hopefully you're doing well. I wish that my deck is too small for that and my work stuff. Oh, well, get a MacBook then. They're still very, very good. I loved my MacBook. Bye, Joy. Love you too. See you later, alligator. But I loved my MacBook as well. I mean, let me put a little sync sleigh in here. Let's see. I want an iMac, but I literally have no space to set up a whole system. I will say that, like, in my opinion, the iMac that I have is by far the best computer I ever imagined having for myself. Like, I honestly cannot believe I was fortunate enough to be able to get this bad boy. So I will say, if anyone ever has the chance to get an iMac, I would risk buying a new desk versus not buying an iMac over a MacBook. MacBooks are good. The only problem is they kind of can overheat a little bit. And I just noticed that, like, the more it overheats, the quicker your battery will start kind of draining. So you won't be able to, like, be on the go as much with it. But, like, the screen, the camera, the specs, everything on this computer is just chef's kiss. And not a single person who has a PC can ever say to me, like, Macs suck. I can't believe you play on that stupid shit, because my computer is absolutely slay. I am obsessed with it. So, PSA to anybody who plays The Sims, get a fucking Mac if you can. Because it is Gucci, bitch. I have PCs and I still want a Mac. I just love it. And, like, for me as a content creator, it's actually perfect because you can, like, airdrop stuff. Like, iMovie's already built in. Like, I just... it's just everything and more. I have never been so happy with a purchase than this thing in front of me. It was so expensive, but I would do it again in a heartbeat because I love that I have no limitations when it comes to my game. I have an M4 iMac and it has 32 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of storage. I also pay, though, every month like $10 for 2 terabytes of iCloud storage as well. So basically, I have unlimited fucking storage and I have the most you can possibly have. How much was it? It was... I don't remember the exact price. I bought it in like March, I think. So it's been quite a while. I think it was about like almost $3,000. I don't remember the exact price. Maybe like $2,700 or something. I really don't remember. It wasn't cheap, but this is what I do for a living. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Paper on... God, what was that fucking... I never remember what this fucking paper towel roll is called. Paper on roll or paper tower. Is that what it is? Paper tower? I need more storage space. I'm already maxed out. Well, you can buy secondary storage. If you go ahead and get like an external storage thing. I don't really know how those work, but a lot of people will go that route if they don't have enough storage space just in general. So you could always do that if you need to. Let's see. I like want to put a microwave in here as well. I'm just losing out on like all this storage space. I guess I could maybe get rid of this. I was thinking there would be like dishes and stuff in that, but I do think we do need a microwave as well, so that way, um, we can, like, I'm thinking like butler's pantry stuff, like so you can like reheat food and all that stuff if need be. This is just like a little mini kitchen, obviously, so it doesn't have to have all the accoutrements of the main kitchen, but still. I check my PC and see if there's another slot for storage desk. I don't know what that means, but check it. Check it, check it, check it. I'm like stupid when it comes to anything PC related. I don't know really anything about it at all. Fruits. Oh, I don't need that picture next to my head anymore. I had no idea that was still there. Slay. Slay, slay, slay. Also, if anyone's wondering what we're currently making right now, if you've just popped in, I'm building this starter home right here. We're currently in the process of decorating this little kitchenette, this little butler's pantry off the dining room space, if you're wondering what's going on. Let's not come out live, it's the time difference. All of my lives are on YouTube if you want to go ahead and see it for this house and the house or the build I did previously, pardon me. So if you ever miss it, you can always watch it there. I upload it the next day. I forgot to push the upload button, so I just uploaded the other day's live this afternoon because I forgot to push the fucking button somehow. But if you ever miss it, go watch it on YouTube so you can see all of its time. But anyone who's watching, make sure to hit that follow button right now if you have not already done so. Also, although we're doing super, super good on our little gift goal sleigh, Austin was off the past couple of days, so Austin needs to recuperate some of his little money. So if anybody is being super, super generous today and wants to be super cutie dang patootie, help out with our gift goal if you can. It's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. What if we do 2 double dog dares to see if we can get some headway going through? What if we shoot for a $5 gift goal sleigh and a $15 gift goal sleigh? Double dog dare some little knucklehead to do it. Unless you just don't do double dog dares, I guess you're just a little wiener loser. Whoever doesn't do double dog dares is nutty. Let's do you. Right there. Cute, cute, cute. And then let me do like maybe a little apron in here. A little apron. I think I'm gonna make them black. I feel like that would for some reason make sense to me. A little black apron. Not sure why, but we're gonna do it. And then let me put some trash in. HOTTOGO, bend and snap and touch your toes. Let's do boom, 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 even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's all because of you, you, you. Time to let it roll. So we'll put that right there. I'm also thinking a cork board because, like, in my head, I'm thinking of the show Below Deck and how they have like the preference sheets and stuff. Maybe like a little when a butler, or I guess they have a butler who lives in this house. Maybe if they have dinner parties and stuff, they can have like a little whiteboard or something so they can like write down all the people's like preferences and stuff like that so they don't forget. Hi, Thula. How you doing, babe? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the 25th annual Hunger Games. Good morning, Casey. How are you? I'm gonna put it right here. Do we have a little whiteboard? We have this one, which is like fine. I guess I could use this one. I don't hate it. Let's see. Hi, Emily. How are you doing today? Hello, hello, hello. I'm fine with this one. It works. Put you right there. And then let me put some cutting boards. Makes sense. I like it. Me too. Just woke up and saw my a sleigh person live. Well, I'm assuming that sleigh person is me. So I'm glad you got to wake up to something good this morning. Because I'm a fucking treat. Don't you forget it. Put you right in that corner. And then we can do, let's see, KNIFE. Finally finished my bathroom floors. Oh, they did? Thank goodness, because that was a fucking cluster disaster. Like I said, I would have lost my damn mind if I would have walked into like my house looking like that. I'd have a sheer panic attack. Oh my god, that'd be nuts. Kudos to you for pushing through, because like I said, I would have gone crazy. So, what are my favorite mods? I don't use mods personally. I crashed out probably 5 times. I was livid. 100% like you are very validated for that. I think myself and others would do the exact same. That's one thing that I'm kind of thankful for is that my apartment is very, very new. I believe I'm the only second person to live in this unit. So like there's literally like nothing really wrong with it, thankfully. But I could not imagine if I had to deal with something like having them to rip out my entire floor or something. Oh my god, I'd lose my mind. Favorite CCs? I like Felix, Andre, and Harry. And yeah, those ones are my favorite. Felix, Andre, Harry, Pierre, Sim, Sixum, Charlie Pancakes, Valia. I have a lot of people that I use. If you go to my Discord, which is in my bio, I have a list of all the CC creators that I personally enjoy. So consider going over there if you need to get a good list of stuff. Utensil. There is just one moon and one golden sun, and a smile brings friendship to everyone. There's so much that we care, and it's time you're aware it's a small world after all. Put you right. I think right there is perfect. Slay. And then it's the greatest list. I'm thankful I didn't have to pay for anything my landlord did. So that's, yeah, that is a plus side. That's like one of the biggest perks, I think, when it comes to renting is that you're not responsible for literally anything happening. Like my microwave could literally explode and like I could have like a meteor crash through my window at the exact same time. And as long as I don't unalive, everything would be fixed. All my belongings would be fixed because of renter's insurance, and my apartment would have to fix my other shit. So I am all for that. Because if that was not the case, I'd have to spend lots of fucking money myself to fix all that shit. And I would not love it. Would not love that. Size you down. Put you like right there. And then let's see. We'll do the gray. The song choices today are crazy. When are they not? Thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. Hate paying for renter's insurance, but it's a must for sure. Wait, I have a question. How much renter's insurance does it cost for everybody? Like if you rent, because mine, I don't know how I found the company that I have. I don't know if it's like one that the building recommended or one that I had in the past that a building recommended, but I've had the same renter's insurance people. Couldn't tell you what they're called. But I think mine costs like $250 a year, maybe. I have no idea. I did not finish the mansion. $380 a year. Yeah, I know it's not expensive, Barry, because I know, like, for instance, that my car insurance is like $280 a month, which is crazy because if like my house exploded, it would cost way more to fix than my car. So why does my car's rent or insurance basically 12 times the price of my whole entire apartment? That's weird. We have USAA. It's super cheap, I think. Oh, well, there you go. We had to use it. My parent apartment flooded, and I had to stay in Airbnb for 11 months. Oh, wow. That's nutty. I've, knock on wood, never had to have a claim on anything just yet. And hopefully it kind of stays that way because I would hate to have to deal with replacing my belongings and all that stuff. But yeah. Are you overpaying? How much do you pay, Emily? I switched up to lemonade and it's so cheap. I think it's $7 a month. I don't know what company I use. I really do not remember. I pay it like in January and forget all about it. The car insurance wait, that car insurance is crazy. I pay 72 for full coverage. Yeah, I don't know. I have American Family Insurance. I used to have Progressive, but I ended up switching to American Family when I got my new car like years ago. It's been like 3-ish years since I've got my car. And they like wanted to charge me like $100 more at Progressive and have a higher deductible. But now I'm pretty sure my car insurance is $280 a month and my deductible is like $500 for everything. But it's like crazy because I put down a lot of money for my actual car itself. So my car payment's $400 a month, when if I didn't put anything down, probably be like $800 a month. But yeah, my car insurance is almost as much as my fucking car payment, which is disgusting. I think husband pays 175 a month. Yeah, no, you're overpaying. Over dang paying. But my car insurance is crazy too. It depends on the year and the model of your car. Must be, I don't know. I have a BMW. I have a 3 Series BMW. It's just one moon and one golden sun, and a smile brings friendship to everyone. There's so much that we share, and it's time we're aware it's a small world after all. Fire. I want to put a little fire extinguisher in here as well. Soap is so cute, isn't it? They're supposed to be based off of Myers. When I worked in insurance, I learned women get charged more than men. I heard it was opposite. I heard that if you're a male under 25, your insurance is more than any other person. So when I turned like 26, I think that my insurance went down. But yeah, mine is fucking bonkers. I can't stand it. I cannot believe that I'm spending close to $300 a month for my car to sit in my parking lot pretty much all day. Only place I drive to is Target, Home Goods, and my boyfriend's house. And I pay almost $300 a month just for that. So, yeah. I go through Geico, cheapest insurance I've ever got. Well, I think that, I mean, I'm kind of stuck on mine because I'm on like a family plan. I think my mom and my older brother are on the same exact thing, which gave me a deduction, mind you. If you're under 25, car insurance will be expensive because of age. Yeah, I'm 30 now and my shit's still expensive, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm jealous of people who like have like cars that if you like don't really care about it much, you have like liability and like it costs like $50 a month that way. But that being said, I'd be fucked if my car just like blew up and I didn't have insurance, so I'm stuck having that. Hi Valerie. We just did the butler's pantry. So yeah, bye Hope. We'll see you later, alligator. It was nice seeing you again. A lot of young folks get into accidents. Knock on wood, I've only ever had one car accident. I've had two technically. One of them I don't really count that much because I was 16 years old and like I slid into a car because it was icy outside and I literally just like dented their bumper. So like I guess that kind of counts. But the only other car accident I ever got in wasn't my fault. Someone hit me on the highway when I was like 20, and that was the last time I ever had a car accident. So arrive alive. Gotta take a shower. Okie dokie. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, so we have the dining room done, and we also have the butler's pantry done. So slew, sloth, slay. I'll give a little mini tour for anybody who hasn't seen it. While I'm doing that, make sure to hit the follow button if you have not already done so. Also, we have 2 double dog dares out there right now to help out with our gift goal. The first double dog dare is a $5 gift goal, and the $15 gift goal. So if anybody wants to be super awesome, amazing, and slay, consider helping out if you can. It's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link is not working, we have other links in my bio as well. But anyways, here's a little 360 of the build itself. We're currently working on making this cute little tiny starter home right now. The layout of the house, we have a garage right here and then a garage on the other side. Then we have the entranceway. This right here is a butler's pantry. We obviously have the dining room. This is just going to be a nice big sitting hallway area, whatever it may be. We're gonna have a bathroom right here, and this will be our formal living room space. This is just another hallway that leads us to, this will end up being our laundry room. This is going to be a mud room. We have our regular family room space, and in this back corner, we have the kitchen. Then in this back area, we have a sunroom slash greenhouse situation. We have a maze that we haven't finished yet. This is gonna be an outdoor sitting area on the opposite side. We have a pool, and then of course a tennis court. Then on the second floor, we have bedroom number 1 with its own private bathroom. We have bedroom number 2 with its own private bathroom. And then this right here is going to be the primary bedroom space. So it's going to be bedroom on this side, and then we're going to have bathroom and walk-in closet on other sides of it. And then finally on the top third floor, this is going to be more or less like a game room. We're going to have a gym right on this side. There's a bathroom right here. It's kind of a weird shape, but this is going to be an office inside of this little T-shape. We have a movie theater with its own bathroom, and then this is going to be a storage office or storage space. And this is going to be a tiny little butler's like apartment. It's very, very, very small. So we got that, unfortunately, to deal with. I just did not know what to put in these little things, so that's what we ended up going with. But then in first person point of view, so you can see vibes for how the house is looking. So we obviously have on this side over here, we just did recently our dining room space. So this is our formal dining room. She's cute, she's gorge, she's all that. I might end up changing the ceiling colors for the entire house. I'm not sure just yet. Part of me doesn't hate the white, but sometimes it's nice to have something a little bit more polished. And then in this door right here, we just did the butler's pantry. So you can see we have a little microwave section. And then over here, we obviously have our small little kitchen space. And then going across the house, the next thing that we have done is over here being our informal family room space. This is where you would watch television and just kind of hang out while you're downstairs if you're just trying to relax and all that jazz. So here is how this looks. And then right next to that, we of course have our main kitchen space. So she's cute. I like it a lot. We obviously over on this side have a little coffee bar. We have our nice large situation for our stove. I'm obsessed with this sitting area that I did inside of our island space. I think this is super dang cute. And then we obviously have on this side is just more of our actual kitchen. So that's everything we've done so far. So like I said, if you have not already followed, make sure to dang do so, because I'm pretty good at this shit, I will say myself. I think I'm a pretty good little builder boy. If I'm incorrect, then I guess excuse me, but I don't think I am. Slay, thank you. All right, what room should we go ahead and do next? Best build in The Sims 4, that's for sure. What room should we do next? I could go ahead and do the family room. I could jump around to something completely different. I feel like we don't have to just do the bottom floor. We have, maybe we'll do the movie theater. We haven't done that yet. Entryway, we'll do entryway after the movie theater. How do you get to first person point of view? You press the tab button. You press the tab button, and then you use your arrow keys to move around the room. And then you use your mouse to look around. There's a couple other like hotkeys that you can also do, but that's just basically how is just the tab button plus your mouse and keyboard. So there's that. Suha, what color should we make the theme for the theater? What are you thinking? We did red already in the dining room, so I don't necessarily know if I want to do red. I'd like potentially like a jewel tone, like green or blue or purple or something like that. So whatever Suha says. Suha says blue. We will do blue. I think blue will be perfect. Navy blue will be gorgeous. Great idea. All right, so we'll go ahead and do our walls first. And I think I want to go with like a classic type of like paneled look. So let's change the filter to blue. There is just one moon and one golden sun, and a smile brings friendship to everyone. I think this could be gorgeous. Like a very, very like formal type of one. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's pretty. Yeah, I think we'll do her. And then for the flooring, I think we're gonna go for carpet just because of the fact that I feel like it will trap in sound a little bit better. Now, I don't personally love carpet, but I feel like that will be our best bet just to make it, you know, trap all that sound in here when you're watching your flicks. Maybe, let's see. Um, God, these are all so fucking hideous, I swear. Maybe I do that one. Can you add platforms to make it look like a true movie theater? The only problem is that this is the shortest wall height, and I was planning on having this back area basically be like a little snack bar, and the only place you can really put the screen for the television would be like on this wall right here. And there's no way I'd be able to successfully make a like a platform area in this space because it's so small, sadly. I was planning on just making it have like maybe like a couple of lounges in here or something like that because I can't do a platform, unfortunately. It's just too small of a space in an awkward shape. But love the idea. If I could, I would, believe me. I love, love, love to have like movie theaters that have those type of things in there. Mm, mm. I wonder if I can fit maybe the slouch sofa in here and do like a little pit situation. Comfort. Because I think I want it to be more cozy than like super formal. And I need it to be like a chair with like an ottoman. So I wonder if I can have success doing that. Watching during your lunch break? Well, hi, Ashley. How are you doing? Hopefully, work is going well, and hopefully, you can slay up as much as possible for your little lunch break. Oh, I think that this might work. If I do ones that don't have arms on it, I think that will be perfect. If we do 1, 2, 3, and then if I do 1, 2, maybe I do the ones with arms. Maybe they don't have to be armless. Just so it could be like a nice, large lounging thing. Oh, the ottoman's not the same size? That's pretty homophobic if you ask me. Right. What about you? Right, right, right. Right, right, right. I guess, oh well. Oh, I don't like that as much as I thought I would. Fuck me. It's fine. It feels like prison when I have to go into the office. I bet. I could not stand the days back in the day when I had to go into the office. That shit was fucking stupid. Absolutely fucking bonkers, stupid, annoying, all the things in between. Right there with you on that. Function F5. Bam, bam, bam. And then, let's see. I wish that these ottomans would have fit. Can I fit 4 of them next to each other? fuck no, I can't. What if they go this way? Watching while you do your makeup. Love that. Hopefully whatever look you're going for turns out gorgeous as you. Bam. Bam. That works. A nice big pitted sofa right there. I'm into it. I have to go into office once a month, and today is that day. Oof. It just feels. Oh yeah, I read that one. Let's see. And then we'll do some pillows. Some pillows, pillows, pillows. And then I am gonna end up getting rid of this like super bright light and put in some like darker lights in here in just a second. Watching from Germany. Well, hello, hello. Hopefully you're having a good little day in Germany. A good little day in Germany. Let's see. Is it cushion? Might have to type in throw as well. Like I said, I want this to be like just comfy, cozy, relaxing space to go ahead and hang. There we go. And then let's go ahead and do electronics. And then you found me again? Well, perfect. Why didn't you follow me last time? What's that about? Can we talk about it? Because if you would have followed me, you'd have me around forever. So anyone watching right now, if you don't follow, you're missing the fuck out. Might want to go ahead and do that, homies. You did follow Smarty Pants? Well, then how come you just now finding me again? What's that about? I guess we can do this one. I kind of like that I put it inside the wall. And then let's make it, let's see. I don't mind the little black color. Just popping in, doing schoolwork, sadly. Well, hopefully the schoolwork is going okay, even though it is schoolwork, which is not a sleigh. And happy that you're able to come in and say hello for a moment. Hopefully you're having a glorious day. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the 25th annual Hunger Games. Should I put this back here? Like, should I end up putting this in the back corner instead? Is that too far away from the screen? Probably. I was planning on adding a snack area. Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. I was just trying to see if I could incorporate a, like, this is like a whole entire chimney sleigh, so I thought it could be kind of fun to have a fireplace in here. I just don't know if that's... I guess it's fine having a fireplace right here. Maybe I'll do black marble to match the black marble that's on there. I just didn't know if that was a little bit too far away. Fire hazard, we love that though. A little fire sleigh never hurt anybody. I think I'm gonna keep it. Should I scoot it back maybe a little? Maybe we'll go... Yeah, I think that's... Well... Gosh, I don't know. I think the fireplace is fine right there. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. And then let me go ahead and put some little marble down to match our fireplace. Hey-oh. Daylight comes and I want to go home. There we go. We put that right there. And then I think I'm going to put a little tiny trim in front of it as well. Just so that way, well, maybe I don't do it because it might cause some fuck-upperies. This is the third room I've done so far today. I've done, we're currently doing the movie theater, but I did the dining room right here earlier. And then we also did our butler's pantry before we started the movie theater. I'm just trying to jump around a bit. To switch directions for the floor tiles, you just press the period or the comma button. Period or comma. I love the theater so far. The black marble is whoosh. Thank y'all. I like it too. You're very, very welcome. And then let's put another little mini kitchenette back here. Isn't there like smaller doors I was using? Yeah. Grab you. Or a bar. I'm having a bar up in this room right here. We have right next to it, we have like a game room and there's gonna be a bar over on the other side. It's more or less just needs to be purposed for just the movie theater itself. We got lots of other rooms in this business. Put you right there. And then let's see. Let's go ahead and grab you. Let's see. I love the dining room. It looks so good. Thank you for showing. Oh, you're welcome. I like it too. It was Haley's idea to make it into that red color. Hello there, Estella. Estella, since you're here, I need to show you the house so far because you're like missing out on so many of this. So I'm going to give another little tour, even though we just did one, so I can show the lovely, beautiful Estella because she just loves this style of architecture so much. So I just got to be one for the people. So again, mostly Estella, but anyone else who's new here, we're going to do a quick little run through of this house. It only takes me 2 minutes, so might as well. But this is the build we're currently working on. Absolutely love, love, love this. It's by far one of my favorite houses I've created. And we have just the layout already done. I won't go over that because I've already have a handful of times. You can kind of just see a little glimpse that it is 3 stories. And for the first person point of view, just to see the rooms that we have currently done. It's so beautiful. You're so beautiful. So you come inside. We have done the butler's pantry right here. So this is what this turned out looking like. Just a small little kitchenette situation right off of our entranceway and next to our dining room space. Then we, of course, have our dining room right over here. So here is how she looks. And then we have watching make the kitchen was my fave. I love making kitchens. Kitchens are my favorite rooms of the house. Then down this way, we have our informal family room space where the television stuff is on our main floor. And then we, of course, have on the right-hand side, this is our actual kitchen right here. Isn't the wallpaper beautiful? This house is very, very, very heavy on Felix Andre. And I feel like that's just 100% what makes me smile because I love Felix Andre CC. But that's everything we've done so far. So, yeah, like I said, if you like it, hit that follow button. Shy just posted a few moments ago, and I said as well, we still have 2 Double Dog Dares currently out there for a $5 sleigh and a $15 sleigh. So if you are enjoying yourself, consider helping out with our gift goal. It's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link's not working, we have other links in my bio as well. We're trying to make $1 billion today. So consider it, consider it, consider it. Even if it's more or less than what I said, every little bit counts and adds up. So fingers crossed we can continue making money moves. Of course. This sitting is unique. What sitting? What sitting's unique? Unique New York. Unique New York. Bam, 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 bam. Back door cracked, we don't need a key. We get in for free. No me after sleep. Maybe I make this an angled wall. So that way I can put a full kitchen thing. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, the island area? Yeah, I've seen things similar to that before. On like Instagram and like Pinterest and all that. And I've never really made one before in the game. So I thought it'd be a fun idea to have like a breakfast bar situation and just kind of do something a little bit different. It took me 45 minutes to figure that whole situation out because I do a lot of trial and error, but I think it turned out absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Not the base game floor. I needed a carpet that was black, and it was the only one that kind of matched the vibes. You're proud of me? You're proud of me. You're welcome. Paris. And then, let's see. We'll go ahead and grab you. And put you up here. And then we'll do our little things. Oh, it's too tall. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, that's a bummer. I didn't realize that was gonna be too tall. Shit. Oh well, I guess we're not gonna have upper cabinets above the bar. It's fine. I just need to put a couple of things back here to kind of be giving like a little mini bar situation. So we'll do appliances. Someone tell Mary. Don't tell Mary. Because Mary will she'll be like acting all cool because she always uses base game stuff. I can't let her know that like I'm using it because I always just give her so much trouble about using it. It's time to kill the lights and shut the DJ out. Tonight we're taking names, but no one's getting out. I don't like this. Hold on. I'm kind of pissed that there's no upper cabinet. So let's do the domain do close instead, because the domain do close, I think, also has a situation for like the around the cabinet. Yeah. There's like this thingy. Oh, why did I think there was a refrigerator one too? Right. It's fine. Let's see. We'll do bam. We'll do bam. We'll do bam. And we'll do bam. And then we'll put you right here. And then we're going to do grab you. And then I think we'll get rid of you. Move you right here. And then we'll do you and you. And then appliances. And then I would love if there was a refrigerator that would be like to the ceiling. Right. Right. Cool, 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 cool. None of these are tall enough. Oh, this one's tall enough. But the problem is it doesn't match. That one's kind of. Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting warmer. No. Bulldoze? Probably. Should I just like say fuck it and just not do this house anymore? That actually fits lovely. We'll put you in. You come in black, pretty please. You do. Perfect. Then we'll put in plumbing. And then cute doggy, that's Bookie. She's just out here doing her little chicken nugget chat. We'll do that. It was meant for this kitchen. I think it was. It fit perfectly. Then let's go ahead and do a simple little sink. And I am going to do a different wall. So that way, we'll do this one. I'm gonna do a different wall behind the sink and stuff. So that way it's not as, like it doesn't look that way. I think we're gonna do like a marble for the back of it. Just so we can keep the marble consistency. Yeah, we'll just do you, I think. Because we have like the fire. Is there like a darker color? I feel like that's not black enough. Maybe you? Here we go. We'll do that. Her little face. She's such a little bookie. Oh my god, she's smashed into this. POV, you're a book. Look at her. She is just such. Oh, you can't see. She's such a cutie dang patootie. Like, you're lying. You're lying, you're lying, you're lying. This face about to blow. She looks so cozy. She's our little Cozarella and cheese. Now what? What? We're taking control. The chair in the background looks like one of out of the base game. Kinda. There's not one in base game. It looks like the one that came with vampires, but it also looks a lot like the ones that I have temporarily sitting right here. So yes, classic little balloon chair. Let's see. Go ahead and add. They must have got a deal on microwaves. Isn't there like a snack? Let me see. Okay, we have a little snack situation. I don't love the way that looks. But you know, it's only thing that I have. So we'll change the color of these. There we go. Couple little snackaroon skis right there. And then microwave in every room, bathrooms included. Exactly. I need to, because at this point it just makes sense. Like, if we're missing out on microwaves, like, how are they going to heat all of their good food? That is the third microwave we have so far in this house, and we probably are going to have at least 15 more. At least 15, maybe even 16 if I can squeeze one in to one of the closets, like the laundry room or something. They just got a deal. They went to Costco and bought tons of them. Popping some popcorn while taking a bath. That sounds like goals to me. Did you already finish your shower? I feel like you were gone for 2.5 minutes. You must have ran. Popcorn popper. And you straightened your hair? How'd you do it so quick? Oh, it wasn't hair wash day? Gotcha, gotcha. A little popcorn maker right there. And then, let's see. I think that we should put on top of the mantle, let's see, statue. And then going to take a shower. I'll be back shortly. Okie dokie, artichoke. It's everyone's shower time. Couple of sconces. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, so I'm not gonna have this light right here in their room. I want it to be like a little bit more dark and moody. So I planned on putting sconces, I think on both sides of the television is where my goal was for it. Put you right there. And then, let's see. I want this to be moody in here. I am building I'm building a mansion right now, and I'm currently working on doing the movie theater room. Just clean girlies here? Must be, Ashley. Everyone's out here wanting to not stink and smell bad. Couldn't be me. I don't believe in taking showers. Could never be me. I'm not into that shit. I like to feel the stink. I like to feel the stink seeping through my clothes day by day. Bam. Bam. And then the rooms I've done so far is we have done our downstairs family room. We have done our main kitchen. We have done the dining room space. We have done the butler's pantry. And then we are currently in the process of doing our movie theater upstairs. So we're just slowly but surely getting stuff done. It's taking a minute, but we're doing it. Okay. So we got all that. I wonder if I should put a little tiny table right here. I think I will. I'm gonna put a table with chairs just so that way if you're like eating a snack or whatever, or like let's say you're having like a bigger meal and you don't want to sit on the sofa, you can have a little table to sit at while you watch the movie still. I don't know what I would do if I lived in a house like this that had just so many options on shit to do. Like tiny living, I'm sure is like the goal for most people because I would love to live in a micro studio like this. So many options. So many. I never leave the house either. I don't even leave the house barely now. Having this many options, fuck. Why go anywhere? Let's see. I don't mind this one. This one's fine. Small little table. We get what we want, we do what we don't. It's time to kill the lights and shut the DJ out. I kind of like these because they look like director's chairs. So we can have little director's chairs inside of our little seating moment. I wonder if there's a blue option, like the black and blue. Oh, there is. That's gray. It's close. I like the gray, I think a little bit better. And then scooch you forward. Let's see. Put a little Plantalonus on here. This place about to blow. We're doing a mansion build. We're doing a mansion build, and probably will be doing a mansion build for the next probably the rest of this month, to be honest. So get used to seeing this house, because it ain't going nowhere no time soon. I think I should put little windows on both sides of this. I would love like little tiny ones that are like in those little sneakity beakities. Let's see what we can find for those. Oh, that was a good little stretch. That was a good stretch, bitch. That was a good dang stretch. All right, let's go ahead and put in some little windows. Something small. You living for this house? Me too. She's a goodie. Maybe I can go. Oh, I'd like for them to be on both sides. But they are slightly too big. Ugh, that's a bummer. Let's see if there's any other. Oh, these are kind of a perfect size, I think. Just a little something to bring a little light in. I wonder if I can put them inside of those. That would look stupid ass. Fuck. The problem is I don't want them to pull an Estella. My shirt is fire. Thank you. I've had it for quite a while. It is something I got from the TikTok shop. Yonder back. And I just think it's just me in a nutshell. Hi Veronica, how are you? Damn, this is not lining up the way I want it to line up. Like, I guess it's not blocking the window. So I guess I could have this be right like so. Or I could do this. Maybe I switchy rooskies you and you. So that way I can put another one of these in. Hello? So that way it's not pulling an Estella now. I think that's our better alternative. Yeah. So that way we can have the perfect little window. Perfect. And then let me go ahead and get rid of this. And then I think I want to put a little chandelier right above the dining table sleigh. And then have that be, I guess, it for our movie theater. Hi Haley. Hello. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here today. Hi. What are you about? Ooh, I kind of like this light. The mermaid lamp. It might be serving mermaid, but like, I don't really see mermaid personally. Maybe size down one. I don't hate that. We have the same vocal stims. I say hello like 95 times a day. Yeah, I have quite the Austin vocabulary. It's kind of giving old Hollywood in the best way. I feel like I have a better one that I can use that's even more old Hollywood. Or at least a chandelier to kind of keep the theme. So that's how I want it to look. I wanted it to look, ooh, I was thinking this one. But sides down maybe. Because that one is supposed to be from the Gatsby collection, which is supposed to be like Art Deco-y. Let's see how it looks in first person point of view. tonight. The lights are a bit white. I was hoping it would be a different color. It does seem a little bit too bright for this one. I wonder about, what about this? Ooh, I kind of like this one too. But I think that one might be too tall. Tall, is there a short? What about that? Oh, I kind of like that one as well. The first one is really good. Should I just do the first one? Should I just do the first one instead of these other? I don't remember which one the first one was. Ooh, what about this one? This one has a really nice glow to it. Hold on. Oh. That one has such a pretty glow to it. I like that one. I'm just gonna pick it. That one's my favorite. It looks like a cute little chandelier. It's very, very old Hollywood in my opinion. It fits nicely. That one is it. That one is definitely it. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring this wall back into this room. So that way I can make a little cabinet back here that can be like where all the movies and stuff might be. You know what I mean? Like a little movie cabinet. Oh, it looks like water got beautiful. I like it so much. Scale from 1 to 10. What are we thinking about this room currently? Let me know. Let me know. Storage. And then let's see. Makeup is slay. Gotta go. Bye. We'll see you later. 10. I'd be in there every day. Me too. This would be my hangout spot. That's for dang sure. Oh, this doesn't fit. Fuck me. Let's see. Surfaces. I'll probably just have to do another little cabinet sleigh of some sort in this back corner. That's like a tall one. That would work if it was all the way tall. All the way tall. Oh, you're not tall. Nope. Why are some of these better than others? I never understand. Some of them just fucking awful. You need that dark sofa in real life. I know. I love that slouch collection from Charlie Pancakes. Also, if anyone hasn't already downloaded it, I have a collaboration with Charlie Pancakes that is now on now it's like fully available for anyone to download. It's just on her Patreon. I also have another collaboration with her that's in the works currently for like a part 2 of it. So if anyone wants to look forward to that, by all means, slay. Definitely not tall. Thank you for saying it. What? I'm definitely not tall. Thank you for saying it. Shy, are you drunk? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shy's drunk. Lexi, holy shit, a $30 sleigh out of nowhere? A $30 sleigh out of nowhere? Thank you so much. Now we're only $25 away. You said you're not tall about the cabinet. Oh yeah, tall was not a tall cabinet at all. Very much not serving cunty tallness. Thank you, Lexi. We still have our $15 and our $5 double dog dare out there. So if anybody wants to basically slay up our gift goal, that will almost do it. Consider it, consider it, consider it. The first link in my bio. But I'll show you what the little Charlie Pancakes collaboration looks like currently. A couple of these things, you don't actually see them. These things aren't here. Pretend those aren't there because those are still very much beginning stages and not finished. But the pieces that are finished as like this part one is I have these Chesterfield little pieces. So these are what are already out that are public like access or whatever. The other pieces that will go with this, I'll give a tiny little sneak peek. They are not done. The colors aren't making sense yet. But here's a couple of other items that are like in the works. This like fun little chandelier right here with like the hanging bulbs and like console table. They have no textures. They are literally just like 3D stuff right now, so they don't fully exist. But we have these sofas right here and all these little fun colors. They match my sofa behind me, so there's that. You can do that for my Greek gods build. Yes, 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 yes. But love my little Chesterfield sofas. Okay. So I think that our movie theater is hashtag done. I was around when you were doing the kitchen. Can I see the whole house so far? Yeah. So I'll do another first person point of view for everything we've done currently. I'm not going to do a full entire like tour of everything. I'll just do a tour of the things that we've done. So here's the house we're making currently right here. We have done a handful of rooms. So the rooms that we are currently finished with are, I feel like I've shown this like 6 times, but it's not hard to show these. When I was doing the little village town, people would ask me that and be like, babe, it takes 25 minutes for me to do a tour of this. Absolutely not. But this only takes me a minute. So here's how our dining room turned out yet again for anybody who didn't see it. And then we have done our butler's pantry inside of here. So here's what this looks like. Cute. And then we have done the family room over here. Super, super slay for this. And then we have done the kitchen, as you can see. And then we have just finished doing our movie theater, which is up on the 3rd floor of our house, right inside of, this door right here. Here's how our movie theater turned out. Our little movie sleigh. So yeah, that's everything. That's the best kitchen you've seen thus far. Listen, I'm literally the best builder in The Sims 4. Proof's in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding. And then I said I would go ahead and do the entranceway next. So let me get that together really quickly. Won't take me too long to do. I think I'm going to use these marble floors, but I think we're going to do the classic black and white for it. And then who can I pick on? Let's see. Lime green is nuts. How about how about we have Macy? Are you still watching? Macy Moo, what color should I make the walls in the entranceway? Has to be something kind of neutral because it will also be the walls like upstairs here. So what color are you thinking? Only if you're watching still. If not, I guess I'm talking to myself. I was kind of thinking gray, but I'd be up for a different color potentially as well. Like a charcoal gray. Love it. Reading my fucking mind. Love a little charcoal gray sleigh. I need to do the ones that have both the top and bottom. I should do a gray purple color. We're gonna go for charcoal gray as the color selection. Let's do this panel right here. And I gotta find it in a gray color. Not quite gray. That's blue. I don't necessarily love that that's wood. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit more on the, like, ooh, this one might be better. That's greenish. Some of these colors are hard to tell what they are. I think this one's as close that's gonna be to. Is that supposed to be gray or green? The lighting is so weird in this game. Did you see someone has the whole entire Bear color collection on the Sims resource with crown molding? I did not. It does look a little green. Let me see if the gray swatch will help a little bit, because some of these colors, they don't quite look right. I just know that I want one that's molding. So let's see. Yeah, it does look green in certain lightings. Okay, that's more of the color I was looking. Something similar to this. I just wanted it to be more panel-y. Ooh, okay, hold on. I don't hate that at all. I think we might do that one. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. And then we're gonna have to put this same wood right up here. Perfect. And then, let's see. I want to put a chandelier on the top floor. A nice large one. Now what? What are you saying now to? Change your mind? Okay, cool. See, I know a thing or two. We got the gray as the color inspo, but I think that we turned out with a good one. Turned out with a good one. Lighting. And then I have to do a super cunty chandelier because duh. This is the one that we have in the dining room already. So I think maybe I should do this one instead. The white trim's throwing you off. We'll just pretend that it's not throwing you off because unfortunately it only has the white trim option. I have to go do my job real quick. Ew. Why would you have to do that? Never jobbing. Doing jobs crazy. I think we might do this chandelier. It looks nice that way. I think the white trim, in my opinion, it kind of plays off of the white in the molding. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it kind of looks nice to like line up the wall. You know what I mean? I'm fine with it. Yeah, I think that chandelier is pretty good. And then, okay, so we got that. And then I think what we'll do is on one side, we'll do a seating area. The other side, we'll do an entry thing, I guess. I'd like to put a little table in the center with flowers, but I don't want to clutter up this space too much. You know what I mean? Surfaces, tables. I'm thinking like a table with a mirror above it on one side and like a sofa or love seat on the opposite, or two chairs with the table. We'll just have to kind of see what the vibes are. What's my least favorite pack? Probably Journey to Batuu. I think it's a little silly and I don't really understand the whole Star Wars hype in general. I've only seen the movies like once and I think they're a little bit dorky in my opinion. I'm not really understanding. So I don't like that one because I never, ever, ever have had a reason to ever want to use it personally. But if anyone ever is buying anything from The Sims, always make sure to use code Austin Fendler at checkout. Don't be a weirdo bitch. Always, always, always. Um, Same with laundry. I like the laundry one personally. Most of my houses I make, I have laundry rooms and stuff like that. I personally like that one just because I feel like it makes things more realistic. I like CC laundry stuff better than the stuff that comes with the actual game itself. But even if you're someone who doesn't use custom content, I don't think the laundry stuff is bad by any means. Um, where's that one set? Your Sims never stop doing laundry. Well, I don't personally play The Sims. Like I just build houses. So maybe that's why it doesn't really bother me because I'm not having to deal with it. So I can't say from that point of view, but from at least the building point of view, makes it very homey and lovely. There we go. And then I feel it's a little dark in this area. Let me do a tiny subtle saucer. Just size down quite a bit. So that way, yeah. So that way it's not as dark in here. And then use it for the aesthetics. Yeah, I feel like that's what most people probably use it for when it comes to the game itself in general, because you don't have to do laundry to my knowledge. They just like swap out their clothes or whatever the fuck. Um, Too small. Too small of a thing. That one's not terrible. Um, Oh, I think this one. We'll do you. And we'll do it in the Cunty Antique Black. Your dryer always the dryer always breaks, so that's fucking irritating. Very, very irritation. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Decorations. Add a little plant. And a little plant. Perfect. And then I guess we'll put some books on the bottom. Do some little books on the bottom. When in doubt, book it out. Um, why not? There we go. And then we have that section. I guess I could put. No, I don't think I want to. Since they have lots of cars, maybe they can just put their car keys inside of one of the drawers if they go that route to getting inside the house. Comfort, out of sight, out of mind. And then let's put a cute little sofa on the opposite side with a nice piece of artwork of some sort right above it. Or maybe I'll do two chairs actually. Maybe we'll do that. I think a sofa is nice, but I can do 2 chairs with like a table in the center with a lamp above it, I think, instead. La da da, la da da, la da 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 da. Ma pa pa, pa pa pa, pa 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 pa. I think I can get down with these, but in a different color. Maybe I'll do like the navy color. Why does it look navy for one but blue for the other? See how that's literally the same swatch but completely different colors? Right. That's so fucking stupid. That's so weird that shit like that happens. I'll never understand it. La dot 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 ba 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 ba. And then scoot you back. And then we'll go ahead and change the color of that. And then we'll put a little light above it. Da 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 dum. Bottom. Ba da 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 da. Da da. La da 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 dum. Da dum. Da 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 dum. Oh, maybe I do this lamp right here, the one with the bust. I like that. And then I think I'm gonna put some sort of artwork, maybe? Decorations. I'm not sure what type of artwork because of the fact that it's kind of awkward space, but we'll figure something out. I almost feel like maybe what I should do is put these on either side like that, and then have a piece of artwork on both, like above both of them. That's part of the same collection of some sort. That would like fit, but like I don't like those pictures. Like that would be perfect for like the thing, but I don't really want random pictures of like colorful flowers. So that won't work. Oh, this would also work potentially. But it's just too vibrant, I think. I don't hate that, but it's also like, you know what I mean? Stella is back. It's about dang time. What about the 3-panel purple thing? I don't know what that means. How much storage do you have? I have a terabyte of storage. And it's a great amount. No issues on my end. You took your time? Clearly. You clearly dang did. Maybe I'll just keep those because they do fit this wall nicely. And maybe a tiny little bit of color never hurt anybody. I guess we can go ahead and put that in. And then I wonder if it would be an overkill to have a table with flowers above it. It might be too much in the center. So if it is, I'll delete it. Don't worry. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's not an overkill. I feel like there's still room to walk around. I think it's not terrible. Question is, which table do we like better? I'll do a poll on which table we should do for our little entry table. If we like the one on the left-hand side, go ahead and do a smiley face. If we like the one on the right-hand side, do a crying face. Smiley face, left one. Frowny face, right one. Smile, cry, smile, cry. After you're done voting, hit that follow button if you've not already done so. We're also still waiting on our 2 double dog dares we have. We have a $5 double dog dare and a $15 double dog dare. So if anybody wants to be the cutie patootie to help out with our gift goal, I would appreciate it. It's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in the bio as well. So consider it, consider it. And again, we're voting on which table to use. The left one right here is the smiley face. The right one is the crying face. Left smile, right cry. Left smile, right cry. La, 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 la. Looks like the right one's probably going to win. Okay, the right one won. Okie dokie artichoke. And then it appears that's the darkest color. And then let's do a little thing of flowers above it. I need a beautiful arrangement of flowers. Something gorgeous, something dramatic, something just super cunty. Something like maybe this little cat plant could be cute. Too small. Let's see. Where's all the big flowers at? You're too tiny. I'm like thinking that one that's like almost like a vase. I don't see it though. It's like a vase that has like flowers and like roses coming out of it. Where is it? Well, not you, but you could work. The one with the square glass vase is big. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I would think I'm thinking of this one right here. Maybe on the left-hand side. But I feel like that's, oh, I think it was this one. That's a little bit more outdoorsy than I thought it would be. Oh, this one's also cute. I think we'll do this one. Yeah, to add some height. I think that one's gorge. The one from the domain do close. Oh, you know which one that is. Let me see what the domain do close one looks like. Domain do close. Do you mean this one, Estella? I also do like that one. Ba 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 baran ba 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 baran ba 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 baran bopperan, 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 bopperan. This one in red light there. Do we think it's too small? I guess it's not. I can do the red one. That's pretty. That is pretty, pretty, pretty. Can make this one red too then. I think I like it. And then let me put a circular, or let me just put a rug down. It has to be circular necessarily. But let's see if there's a circular one. Might be a bit small, but it's pretty, I think it's pretty too. Hugs from Ukraine, thank you, I appreciate it. I think it's a little bit too small, Estella. I'm looking at it, I like it, but I think what I'll do is maybe I will switch out that with this over here, maybe, and I'll get rid of this plant, and maybe I'll do another statue or something on the opposite side, because I do like that plant. I just feel like it's a little short, and this one's is a little bit more girthy, which I think is better for at least how tall the ceilings are, but I'll keep your little red one over on the other side because I do think it's pretty. And then let me put another statue on this opposite side to kind of counteract the vasey thing, or the planty thing. Bopperan, 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 bopperan. Fly me to the moon, let me lay among the stars. Let me see what spring has sprung on a Jupiter and Mars. Oh, she's a little big. I think I like that because it's basically like same vibes as the other one. Yeah. And then let me go ahead and find a little rug moment. Oh, I think there's a glitch with these. There's a glitch with these floors being see-through. I'm surprised that's happening with Felix Andre. Usually his stuff doesn't do that. I guess I could go for this one. You can still see through it a little tiny bit, but I think it's okay. It just happens with certain CC floors where they go invisible. Let's see. I think the entranceway is done. It is a little annoying, but oh well, it happens. At least that one you can kind of, it's slightly masked by everything. This is a cute entranceway. I'd fuck around and get entranced inside of here. Is it giving entrance slay or no? Because I kind of like this. I'm not going to lie. This is cute to me. This is cute to me. Just going to say it. Just going to say it. Hi, Melissa. I didn't know you were here. Hello. And I think I might throw 2 red pillows on the sofas, on the chairs as well, just to kind of bring that slight color in. Yeah. Bam. And bam. I like this. This house is fucking bad bitch as hell. Oh, love it. Okay. So we did that. I've been here just being quiet. Okay, well, I'm glad you're here, not being quiet for a moment. Hopefully you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay, let's see. So we have done so far today. We have done the dining sleigh. We've done the butler's pantry. We've done the entranceway, and then we have done the movie theater. So we're making some headway with this house. We truly, truly are. I think I just saved. Bopperan, 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 bopperan. I'm kind of thinking that, okay, so I want to put some type of like rose garden in on both sides of this, I think. On both sides of our conservatory, I think I want to do a little rose garden. I don't really know how to do that. Um, so we might be like winging it. I'm gonna Google rose garden for a second and see if I can find anything good. Rose garden. Um, okay. So rose garden. How do you make a rose garden? Because that's a good fucking question. I feel like what I need to do first off is like maybe do like little fancy thingies. My nose is so itchy. I promise I'm not picking it. I don't even think I have a bat in the cave if I even try to pick my nose. Just the inside of it is so damn itchy right now. Let's see. Is there one on the gallery? Probably, but I'm gonna try to see if I can cuntify my own up and just kind of see what we can do. I almost wonder if I can do a shape like this. And then do the same exact thing on the other side. And then bam, bam, bam. Oh, Estella, did you finish your build just yet? I saw that, in my opinion, I don't know what you were basing it off of, but it kind of reminds me of like the Capitol building in like America. Was that your goal, or was it just random that it happened to look similar to that? Um, because it's gorgeous. I've never thought about doing like a roof, like how you have that little like circular shit. It's quite stunning. I do say so myself. You definitely you ate that one the fuck up. Not gonna lie. Who you? Yeah, you, building queen. With a little pergola sitting area. Well, I don't know if there's gonna be room for a sitting area inside of it, to be honest. Why does one look larger than the other? Oh. You missed the first bit. I just asked if you finished it just yet. Your build reminds me of like some of the Capitol buildings that are in like America. And I didn't know if that was done on purpose or if it was just kind of how it turned out. But I love it. And boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's all because of you. Time to let it through. Baby, you're a firework. There we go. Slay. I found it on Pinterest as a bank building. Oh, well, I love it. I wish that there was a way to like, I know it's like really hard to do and it's like the roofing would be a fucking nightmare if you could pull it off. But I was thinking for the dome area, like how gorgeous it would have been if there was like an option to do like a stained glass ceiling. You know what I mean? I think that would be so fucking just everything. So everything. So yesterday, haven't you heard that I'm gonna be okay? You can change your mind if you wanna. Sorry, my internet has been dumb. What are you talking about? Did you not hear what I said again? I was just saying that it would have been cool if there was like some way to do like a stained glass area for the roof. Like I know that I have seen in real life, like I think even the Capitol building for Missouri, I haven't been there since I was fucking 10. But I'm pretty sure that they have like the entire ceiling is stained glass for the dome part, which I think is stunning. Can't wait for Hilly Duff to go on tour. I know. I doubt I'll end up going, but still. Came in for Hillary Duff. I'm sad, but hello. Hi, Alyssa. How are you doing, babe? Hopefully you're doing Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. The bitches know that shit, and I can't even bother. Regal Roses. We'll see about that. I'm in love with stained glass. I wish it wasn't so expensive. I know. I have like these giant windows in here, and I absolutely love that I can like see outside. Like, don't get me wrong, but I would just like shit my pants if like one of them was just like an entire huge stained glass. Like, I love green as my favorite color. I would love a stained glass that was just like basically all just like clear and green, but just like being like some type of florally design. Oh my god, I would die. I would fucking die. At least not today. Not today. Cause imagine the reflection would give off this. I know. Oh my god. I've considered the idea of putting cling, like those little cling, like plastic, rubbery, like stained glass on my windows. But like my windows are all like little tiny panes of glass. You can kind of see in the back of it. And I have like 80 of them. It would take forever to like cover them all up. And also, I'm not sure if I'd be allowed to do that. I don't know if the people who like the property manager would like care, but like my unit like has such big windows that I feel like it would like potentially like ruin the face of the building by having it look different than all the rest of them. So I don't even know if I'd be allowed to do that. But like I've considered it. If my ceilings weren't so high, I would do it. They have stickers you can put on your. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like the stickers to go on the actual window itself. I also have seen like hacks where you can use like Elmer's glue, and you can like let it just dry on your window to also look like stained glass. There's also like stained glass kits you can do at home. There's a lot of options. I considered a lot of them, believe me. Yeah, real stained glass is way better. 100%, without a doubt. Without a dang doubt. At least not today. Not today. That's kind of cute. You can go. That's hideous. This one's a little bit prettier, kind of. At least not today, not today. I have a hexagon window I want to put stained glass in. You should. Oh my god, that'd be cute. I'm 100% for stuff like that. Abso-freaking-lutely. I think that I kind of like the style of this one better on the right, but the one on the left is a little bit larger. I think I'm going to use the one on the left. So yesterday, haven't you heard that I'm gonna be okay? Maybe I should do the same thing I have with the other ones instead of these little fences. Might make more sense just for the vibes because of the fact that it will match the other thing if I do these. 1, 2. You can change your mind if you wanna. You can go. Okay, do that. I have a little stained glass florals that I hang from the roof so I can have a little pretty disco effect. I wish I could do something like that, but again, my ceilings are so fucking tall that I wouldn't even be able to do that, I don't think either. Sadly, I can't do much of that cool shit because of the way that my apartment is. I can't reach up and my windows are kind of weird. Um, why is this? How did that happen? Um, what the fuck? There we go. And then, okay, and then we got to. Bam. Is anyone watching right now like a movie, like a scary movie fan? Because I am making it a goal to like watch as much scary movies as possible the rest of October. My boyfriend's going out of town this weekend, and I'm gonna have a little bit of extra free time because he like won't be here like Thursday through Sunday. So has anybody seen that one movie with the scary like clown? I think it's called like what's it called? It's like the clown's black and white. Is it called like The Punisher? That's probably not right. What's it called? It's like a newer generation, not Weapons. I did see Weapons. That one was really good. I'm excited for the prequel to come out with that one lady. The Terrifier. Has anybody seen that? Is it any good? I heard it's like extremely like disgusting and like super super like graphic when it comes to just like the unaliving stuff. But I saw that it was on Peacock or whatever, and I thought about adding that to my list of things to watch. Is it like worth it or does it kind of suck? Smile was good too. I've seen Smile before. I watched all of the newer Halloweens and all of the Screams. I wanted to watch I wanted to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre as well while he's gone, but I've been thinking about seeing The Punisher. Or not The Punisher, the Terrifier. It's not scary in my opinion, just gory, but it's good. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it. I haven't seen it, but I heard it's scarier than It. I don't think It was scary at all. I'm excited for the show to come out next month. Or it's this month for It that's on HBO. It's worth watching, but it's shocking at some points. Gotcha, gotcha. I saw Weapons in theaters and kept laughing at when the kids ran. That was nutty when they were just like running through trying to chase the crazy like ant lady. That movie was unexpected and very, very wild. Like I said, I'm excited for the prequel to come out talking about, I think her name's, is it called like Aunt Gladys or something? I could have made that up. But I think that's what it's called. It's like Aunt Gladys or something along the lines of that. I heard only the first Terrifier is good. Yeah, I need to like look into it because I've heard that it's just like one of those like must watch movies since it's like the newest like cult class or like the cult like horror movie that have come out. I just don't know if I would like it because I like scary movies that are more like on the realistic side when it comes to things like The Strangers and stuff about like Scream where it's just like some crazy person like running around in a mask. I don't like stuff that's like paranormal or stuff that's just like Saw and shit like that because it's just more gross than it is scary. Like I don't need to see someone get their arms cut off and like have to swallow a bucket of fucking like razor blades. Like that's not really my vibes. I put a picture in live chat. Let me see. At least not today, not today. Oh yeah, that should definitely be a little stained glass sleigh. That would be so beautiful, Melissa. I would 100% do it. Yeah, the Scream movies are my absolute favorite. Um, it does give more of the Saw side of movies. Oh, I probably wouldn't like it then, to be honest. I just don't like that gory bullshit. Like, it's just not my thing. Like, I don't need to see people getting tortured to death. But we'll see. I have free time this weekend, so maybe I'll just fucking do it for the thrill of things. At least not today, not today, 'cause Also, I don't know what I'm doing with this little rose garden, so if it looks like dog shit, literally, I'll probably know before you do, so don't worry. I'm just gonna try my best to make it look a little bit cute. And then function F. Oh. At least not today. I'm thinking about putting a little like fountain in the center if you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing with this nonsense. I think that's what I want to do. That looks ugly. Well, I wanted to put a fountain like a little walkway, but I guess the walkway kind of looks fucking stupid. Actually, what if I have an idea. Control. Do something like that. Okay. I think that's a little bit better when it comes to like, you know what I mean? And then I can put a fountain. I wonder if I can do another one of these little thingies. I'm confused. Why are the tiles uneven? What do you mean? I like that shape. I just wanted it to have like a thing in the center. Fountain. Let's just see what I can add for a fountain. Do the center square and stones around for the walkway. I don't know what that means. That one's a little bit too big. Oh, I guess what I could do is maybe put the fountain at the end of this. Oh, that's cute. I actually like that idea. We can put the fountain at the end of this thing instead of in the center. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then let's see. Um, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll figure it out somehow, though. The bushes are so cute. They're base game, actually. They're base game bushes. So yesterday, haven't you heard that I'm gonna be okay? Rose. Maybe do 2 little benches facing each other on the sidewalk. I don't know. I think it might be too small of a space, unfortunately. Hi, Katie. Hello, hello. I feel like those look terrible. This looks ugly. Like, I liked the idea of how, like, I had this kind of. Maybe if I put them on the other side, it will start looking better. Because these are just supposed to be a little rose garden. Haven't you heard that I'm gonna be okay? We're gonna have multiple arches making the pathway with roses all around it. Have multiple archways. Like the thing that I have right here. Like there's multiple, like do 2. Is that an overkill having 2 of them? What if I just went like all the way down? That would probably be nuts. That would look crazy. That would be crazy. I think I hate that. Delete like every other. I think it looks too cluttered. Like that? Is that ugly? Is that ugly? I can't tell. At least not today, not today, 'cause you can go wherever you wanted. You like it? Maybe I'll do a poll in just a second to see if it's like a total fucking flop or if it's kind of cute. Because I can't tell. I can't tell if I like it or not. Hey-oh, hey-oh. Like gumbys, I want to go home. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just imagining the Rose Garden in San Diego where I live. It's lined up like those. But this is also for a house. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's like you're basing it off of like a commercial situation or like a little hizzity dizzity. You know what I mean? At least not today, not today, 'cause change the color of the ground to like not being dirt. And then let's see. Should I maybe put like more flowers in it? Like, is that a thing? Would it be ugly if I had like this stuff down? A lot of chaos flowers would be cute. Let's see if I can find one that... I don't know if I want to do anything that's like too colorful. Blue. Oh, these are like kind of like roses in a way. Apple blossoms. Mm. You're not loving the arches? It's kind of hard because I feel like the arches like kind of make sense. I feel like that makes it a little bit cute with the little flowers on the ground. What do we think? I really don't know. I've never made a rose garden before, so I don't really know like what's proper versus not proper. I can't say I hate it. If you wanna, you can make it cool. If you wanna. At least not today. Honestly, I don't hate that. I think that I don't love the arches. I'm just gonna say it. I don't think that I love the arches all the way down. It's just not really like my personal flavor. I think that I like maybe just the one. I think it's just like too busy. I think it's just too busy. And then maybe I might add another row of flowers. Hold on. Maybe I'll do... different color for these. Orange. That is not to do, not to do, close. Orange. Ugh, I don't know if I like that. Fuck. What about white and yellow? Instead of fountains, put a bench. I like the fountain. I'm gonna keep the fountain. I don't know how I feel about this. I think it looks just like kind of ugly. I don't know. Maybe I can make this part bigger. So then I can put a little bench situation in. on both sides. It's not today, not today, 'cause let's see. I think off-centering the rows and adding another smaller row in the front would be cute. I think that it's just there's not enough space to all that stuff. I think that I might just go ahead and keep it how it is when it comes to the amount of like roses I have or whatever. And then just like kind of make this into just like an extended walking path. And just have it be like a little seating area. Because I just think it was like too much roses and I just didn't love the way it looked, to be honest. And then yesterday, so yesterday, haven't you heard that I'm gonna be okay? Let's see. My game just crashed. Game just crashed. I don't think I saved at all since starting that rose garden. Oh, fuck me. Right. Right. That's real fucking cool, Austin. That's real cool. Cool. Oh, yesterday, haven't you heard that I'm gonna be okay? Right. Well, that's real fun. I don't even like this rose garden. I don't even think it's fucking pretty. Hi, Bucking. I don't even think it's pretty. I don't think it's there. I don't think I saved at all. I may have saved after I did the little like sizing down those like those little stone fences, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. So I guess we'll find out. I know everything on the inside of the house is fine because I saved like a crazy person over and over, but I don't know about the other thing. Let's see. Check the Sib Hortesian collection for flowers. I think I have that one. I think I do. You can change my mind if you want it or if you have. Oh, that's so annoying. My coffee is like disgusting at this point. I'll be right back. I gotta get a new drink. It's not today, not today, 'cause Hi, Bob. My little book baby. Ugh. Gosh, can it take long enough to load this little house? The game jumped up in 10 seconds. Oh, it didn't save a damn thing. Ugh. Maybe I'll sticky note that for another time because I was not loving the way it looked at all. So maybe we'll just come back to that. Because I don't feel like completely redoing what I just did with that part. Fuck that noise. We'll come back to that. That's disappointing. Control Shift C, BB, move objects. All right, it's fine, Austin. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Well, maybe. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Maybe I just go ahead and throw some cars in these garages really quickly. Throw some cars in the garages. All right. Let's do some type of nice stone in the garages. Something to just give it a little bit of an elevation, a little bit more luxuriness when it comes to the actual garage space itself. Something just not standard. Quite frankly, I don't hate this because it's a little bit of a nicer concrete pattern. I think I'll do this. And it's decently similar to the color of the other thing, so I kind of like that. We'll do you. And then let's go ahead and grab some lights. And I think after I'm finished with doing the garages, I think I'm going to be done for the day. I've already been live for over 3 hours, so I think we'll just throw these together and then we will end it for today. So if you haven't already followed, make sure to do so. Thank you, Desi, so much for the daily heart me. Oh. Lighting. Lightly flying o'er the snow with the hey ha 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 ho ha ho. With sharp winds blowing, we are going onward through the night. Ho hallo, merrily on we go. Ho hallo, merrily on we go. Ha 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 ya ha 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 ya ha 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 ho. Yo ha ho. Already have that part. Brick. Maybe I just do brick walls for the garage. Yeah, that looks elegant. Makes it look a little fancy. I do enjoy a brick. And then I think we're gonna have to do my same Austin Fendler shit where I do like those little car lifts or whatever by Estella, where I use that uh that thing from Cebu Lat that's supposed to be for like working out. I'll have one be like just the by Estella. I'll have one be just for fancy cars. OMG, not brick. We're gonna do brick. I love brick. I have brick walls in my apartment. I think brick is perfect for the garage. From the CrossFit collection. Yeah, I like using these as car lifts. I don't know whatever made me do it. Brick is for poor people, don't you know? I guess so. These people are mad poor. Mad poor people. Thank you, Bianca, for the roses. I appreciate it. Okay, so we'll do that and that. And I guess we'll scoot it back quite a bit so we have room for activities. And I think that those, do they line up with our door? Yes. Okay, perfect. And then I wonder if I can fit 2 rows of these in. These are like such rich Sims, like you don't even know. I think we can do 2 rows of them. We can. Cool, cool, cool. So they can have 4 cars in here. And then Lori. And we'll do all the fancy-licious cars in this one. Fancy-licious definitions make them boys go loco. They want my something something. They want to see my photo. All right. Why are these not fitting the way that they usually do? Is it, what's going on? Are these not the right ones? Is there two sizes? Cross it. Or maybe that car is just a little wider than normal? I don't really know. No, I guess not. This would be one of those times where like I'm still not downloading it, but this would be one of those perfect times for the tool mod. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's fine. Maybe we just have to use this on the top row instead, question mark. This car is too big, I think. I think it's too tall. All the other ones are much smaller, and I guess a Lamborghini is just gigantic. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. All right, so we can put in one of these cars. Perfect. What kind of car is this? It is, let's see. An Aston Martin, 3 million simoleons? Holy dick cheese, that's a lot. Let's do it in this nice dark green, because duh. And then, let's see. Then we'll do... I love the green, me too. Can we just see the final value of this lot? Well, just placing that car alone, we're already at 4 million simoleons. After adding all these cars, it's going to be fucking crazy. We'll probably do another one of these because it's pretty skinny. And I feel like we should keep the skinnier cars for the bottom row. So that way we can put maybe the little bit of thicker ones on the top. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I do this thing where I like make makeshift like lifts for the cars. So that way you can fit more like cars inside of here. I've seen it in real life where people do it. So that's just what I'm doing, is making it so that way you can fit more cars in here, because we can just pretend that they like have like a lift to go up and down or whatever. So yeah, we'll do that one and that one. And then let's see. Love this car. I would have this car in real life. Love it. Then I guess we'll put you up on the top row. Hey-o, hey-o. Daylight comes and I want to... Maybe I can only fit one of them in here. My only other option would be to extend the garage. I mean, well, maybe I can... Well, we do have another garage on the other side. We'll see if we have more skinny legends we can put on top of these. So we got that and we got that. We can put this up here. Okay, this one fits. Slay. Okay. And then go ahead and change the color of... Well, I kind of like that like brownish tone. And then I don't want to do red because the red's a little bit too loud. We'll do a navy. And then Ferrari. Is this the same thing I just did? I just think one has the headlights up and one down, no? Do I have any other cars that are like old looking? I know nothing about cars. I'm out here doing this as if like I have any business. None of them are getting old. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Well, I guess we'll just have to go for not old car. You should make the Lambo their most used car and put it in the front, or is it too big? Well, I have another garage over here that I was planning on doing for like our everyday like SUVs and shit. I really don't know if I can even fit 4 cars in here due to the fact that we have, you know what I think I might do? Maybe what I'll do is have 2 cars on the sides like this. So then that way we can leave the other side maybe for like smaller. You know what I mean? Because I think that I can fit these. Because I do kind of like that Lamborghini car, I'm not going to lie. And then that way we can put those right like so. Tight, 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 but it's fine. And then we can do the other one. Let's see. Put you above this. Does that go inside the thing? It does. Okay. Maybe I just do one of them on the lift because I don't think I'll be able to fit 2 of them. Yeah, maybe we'll just do one little lift and then just have this side be for these cars, like so. Move you forward a bit. Right? Or maybe just the back of them. Hold on. I know I'm like fucking around with this so much. Like, pardon me while I try to figure this out. Maybe I can do that. So I could technically probably fit 6 cars in here still, and it can be same. Yeah, I think that could be cool. That way this side can be like the ones that are the older cars, and the other side maybe can be the newer ones, question mark. Ooh, like this one right here can fit on top of this, it seems as though. Yeah. Yeah. I think that works. Why does the green car give Peaky Blinders? I don't know. I guess it just does. A little Peaky Blinder sleigh. I don't hate that little turquoise tone. Okay. And then we can put, oh, this is kind of a fun car. What is this kind? A McLaren. That one's fine. Okay. And then I guess if we just have to pretend we have to fold in the mirrors or something, I don't fucking know. Or does this one fit underneath here better? The mirror situation is the only part that's fucking with me. Because I like things to look as realistic as possible. But all these mirrors fucking hate me. Maybe I put this car up here because I feel like this is like the most expensive car out of all of them. So maybe we put this on the top row because it's probably literally never used. Scooch you forward. Scooch you forward. Scooch you forward. Okay. If you size up the rack one, won't make it. It's yeah, I already tried a couple, like when I first started it, it made it huge. Absolutely giant. It did. It did. We're just gonna pretend that like those mirrors wouldn't get fucked up. Or actually, hold on. Maybe I can put this one underneath here. Yes, because it doesn't have as big of mirrors. Okay. We're on to something. So we have that situation working. Cool. And then... God, all these cars are just ever so slightly too fucking big. If my garage was just one longer, it would be perfect. There we go. Not touching. There we go. And we can just assume that since these are like different types of doors, maybe they open this way instead of that way, obviously. You know what I mean? So we can do that. I don't like the color of this car. The orange is fucking bonkers. Let's do maybe that color. Like a nice little... Well, maybe we'll do black because we already have navy. I guess we'll keep it that green color sleigh for that. And then we have room for one more little vehicle inside of here. As long as it's small. Oh, this car I think's good enough size. Yeah. We'll do this Audi car. And then... maybe we'll do the white and black. And then... I feel like that's all we can fit inside of this little garage. Yeah. And then I like to do that little like alarm thing to make it look like it's like a little lift. I have an Audi, how cute. Oh, we love that. Like we can put in... Maybe we'll put in like a little alarm thingy in here. And then there's also like a thermometer or something. I think it's by, I know it's by Felix Andre. I just don't know what's set. I think it's under ... category. Let's see. Yeah, like this thingy right here. Like you see how there's like an up and down arrow on it? It just kind of gives vibes like, ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Kind of giving vibes like you can do the little lift for the cars. And then, let's see. I feel like that's perfect for this one. Okay. And then in our other garage, we can put, I guess, some larger cars. I want to do like a town car out front because they do have a butler. So I figure the butler like drives them places. I don't fucking know. So I feel like I'll just have it outside on something that they like kind of take all the time. Oh, to have this many cars, I swear. I'm doing really well today. Little Lamborghini sleigh. We'll give him a black Lamborghini SUV, because why would you not? That's just bad bitch as fuck. And on this back wall, I think I'll make it into like a storagey, garagey thing. So a Lamborghini SUV. And then maybe we'll do my favorite car, which is a fucking G-Wagon. We'll do a G-Wagon and we'll do it in the color that I want. The nice little gray sleigh. Yeah. Dream car. For out front, I was going to do like one of these little like Rolls Royces because I feel like a Rolls Royce just kind of gives vibes like, oh, we're rich and fancy. I think I'll put a Rolls Royce right here because I feel like these cars probably aren't really used that often since they're more or less like the super fancy like supercars. So maybe we can do a black Rolls Royce, and then maybe we can do also a SUV version of it for if it's like the whole family going. Yeah, I feel like that's perfect. And then we'll leave the other side like open just so that way there's like no discrepancies when it comes to like the everyday cars being used by the two homeowners, mom and dad. What's the storyline for this build? There is none. I'm just doing my little Austin shit. No storyline, just decorating as of right now. I'll figure out more of a storyline, I guess, once I do the other side or like start doing the bedrooms and stuff. But right now, I don't really have one. I feel like I want to do another car. Maybe I do a convertible over here. Um, where was that one BMW one? Yeah. Maybe I'll do a little BMW convertible right here as well. Just so that way, I feel like the garage was just so filled without it. Yeah. Why not? Tesla? Absolutely not. Fuck that Elon Musk Nazi bitch. No interest in Teslas. I have to take them out of my game, to be honest. I just haven't deleted them. I forgot about them. But absolutely not. Maybe put the SUV outside in case it rains. Do what? In case what rains? What are you talking about? All right, so we'll do that. And then let me go ahead and do this little garagey area in the back as well. Let me add one of these tiny subtle saucers. Where is that? There should be one in here. Here it is. Then I'll just do my standard little garage set that I always use from Max 20. Because it has all the cute little stuff for it. Like the convertible inside, the SUV outside. I mean, to be honest, they can put the roof up, I guess. And if absolute need be, I feel like you probably could fit it in here if you 100% had to. I'm not really worried about it. It's a nice sunny day in the Sims world, so worst case scenario, they can put the top up. I was kind of thinking this was like a kid's car too. Like I was thinking this house is 3 bedrooms. So I was kind of thinking that this would maybe be like the teenager's car, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really worried about it. I just saved a second ago. We should be good to go for the time being. Oh, hey, oh. Ba la 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 la. Shawty call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Oh, oh. She takes a look around on the dance floor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bam, bam. And then, let's see. I like always do the same shit. I'm like so boring, but it's fine. We love Austin just doing the same shit and being boring nonstop. Put that stuff in. And then go ahead and do. I'm surprised there's no slots on those. Let's see. You just know the stuff that goes well together. This is true. Good mindset. I like that. I like it. I like it. My background, you like it? Thank you. I'm glad you like my little background, Slay. Put you right there. And then, let's see. I guess I can go ahead and put some more counters going this way. And then do trash. Do I enjoy decorating real life? Yeah, I do. I like going to Home Goods and all that stuff to kind of see the new stuff that they do have. I'm at the point now where I'm like kind of like finished decorating like at least my house. Obviously, I'll probably just always pop in and just continue to buy stuff that I don't need. But for the most part, I am indeed finished. So now I don't enjoy it as much because I feel like I'm just buying shit to buy shit. But I do in general like it, yeah. I do. Does these come in other swatches? Or you know what I'll do? Hold on. I think it does come in other swatches. And by swatches, I mean like different pieces, because I want to do like the little tool thingy as well. So I want to incorporate you right there. Honestly, maybe I'll go that way with it. Yeah, so then that way I can go ahead and add a couple of the other things above it like this. Should I size it down one? Yeah. Size you down one. And then size you down one. Cute. And then what do I do for work? You're looking at it. You're looking at it right now. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then grab you. Grab you. Perfect. I like that. I wonder if I should go forward one more like that. I guess I could just turn that way instead. And then we can put in a sink in here as well. Yeah, put you in. And then back to max 20. Let's see. I'm a little nervous that for some reason, since it crashed earlier, that it's gonna do it again. So I'm saving so much more often than I usually do. Put you right there. Put that right here. And then, let's see. I feel like that's probably pretty good. Let me do that one paper towel thing, I guess, above the sink. Just in case you gotta wipe your hands. Yeah. Put you right there. And then I guess I can do some soap as well. Soap. And then I think I'm gonna put like a little stereo or something next to it, and I feel like that's more or less fine for the overall garage space. Maybe I'll put some cleaning supplies too, but I feel like it's pretty good. Oh, fuck. Bitch, hello, just go right here. Thank you. And then, maybe I don't need the cleaning supplies. I like that one from Max 20 that has like the iPod on it. A little throwback sleigh. We'll put that next to it. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Go. Here it is. Wait, that's not the one that has the iPod. There's one that has like one of the like ones from like 2007 on it. Has like the little spinny wheel thing. This one. Yeah. This is just kind of fun. I like that. It's me, you, me, and we don't see eye to eye. Like fire and rain. Max 20. And I'll put that one thing that looks like it has more or less like, I don't know what the technical terms for it, whatever these things are, these master tools. Maybe I'll put those right there. Yeah. Perfect. And then let me put a little refrigerator in here as well. There we go. And then let's see. I feel like, oh, some bicycles. I'll put a bike on both sides. Bicycle. A small TV. I don't know where I'd put a TV at, to be honest, because all the walls are pretty much taken up. Because there's either that or windows. So I don't know if we'll be able to put one. Because if I put it like too high up, like what's the point? You know what I mean? I guess it wasn't my goal to make this into like a hangout spot. I just figure I'd have it here for, I guess if you need any of this stuff, you can just have access to it, you know? Bicycle. Those right next to each other. There we go. Need a golf cart or four-wheel supplement? I don't have any of those things, sadly. That'd be fun, I just don't have it. Oh, let me put pool tools in, or pool stuff in here. Because they're like low-key a little ugly. And I don't want them to be sitting out by our glamorous, luxurious pool. So we can put those pool toys in, especially because it's like right next to it. You know what I mean? Stuff like that would be perfect. That's also by Max 20. Yeah, we can put these right here. Our little pool stuff. Cool, cool, cool. And then, yeah, I think that's good. I wonder, hold on, that other pool thingy, I wonder if I can fit it somewhere in here. And I'm gonna put a little ladder somewhere as well. Yeah, I'll put this up here for the pool when you have to like clean it and shit. And then let me put like a ladder in. So that way we have access to that stuff. Don't attach to the wall. Why are you attaching to the wall? You hate me. Everything fucking hates me, I swear. The one I want is stupid. We'll just use the chateau one, it's fine. Is there a shorter one? Pantry ladder, that's the shortest size? I wonder if I can do the taller one and size it down one. Yeah, there we go. And then change the color of this. There we go. And then I feel like that's fine. I'm happy with it. I don't hate it. One thing I want to make sure I add, just so I don't forget, is I want to do a little pathway that leads us to like that, you know what I mean? I'm just going to put that there so I don't forget, so I can do it to both sides. Okay, so I think that I'm going to call it a day since we got a good stopping point, since I did the garages and stuff. I'll do a quick little mini tour of everything we've done so far today. So if you have not already followed, make sure to do so right now this second, because we are getting off for the day. So this right here is, of course, the house we're currently making. I have an alarm system on the other side, actually, so I think we're good. But here is the house that we're currently making. It is this super, super cutie dang patootie little tiny home. And then for the house itself, as the layout, we have garage number 1, we have garage number 2, then we have the entranceway. This is going to end up just being like a, I don't know what it's going to be, like a little sitting area of some sort. We have a butler's pantry. We have a dining room. This is going to be our laundry room. This is going to be a mud room. This is going to be another hallway. This right here is a family room space. And this back corner is our kitchen. that plane is so fucking low. Why are planes flying so low around me all the time? I live in the fucking city. There are buildings that are too tall for planes to be flying that low. It freaks me out every time I see it. But then we have the kitchen right there. We have a pool and then a tennis court. Over here, we have what is going to be a conservatory. And then we have right here, which is our maze, and there's gonna be an outdoor seating area inside of that. Then upstairs, we have a bedroom with its own private bathroom, another bedroom with its own private bathroom, and then this back area is gonna be the primary bedroom, bathroom, and closet. Then up on the third floor, we are going to have a gym. We're going to have in this T-shaped area is going to be an office. We have a movie theater. We have a bathroom in this back corner and a bathroom over in that back corner. And this is going to be a game room. We're going to have a little bedroom for a butler. And then over here is going to be, I think, a storage area. And then I will show it in first person point of view. Wow, I'm getting off literally as we speak. I'm just doing a final little tour of everything, Lexi. So inside of here, we obviously just finished our garage sleigh for our first garage. So this is our like everyday garage. Cute, cute, cute. Love it, love it, love it. And then we have across the other light or the other way for our second garage. Keep on going. Keep on going. We have this right here for our like more fancier cars, super cute and fun. Then we'll go back inside of the actual house itself. So we have the entranceway right here. Cute. Oh, it looks like I fucked up the roof somehow. I'm gonna have to fix that another time. But here is the entranceway. And then we have over in this door right here is, of course, where we have our butler's pantry. So super cute for this. Then next to that, we have our dining room inside of here. Super luxurious and cute. Then we have also done on the right-hand side, here is our family room space. And then next to our family room, we of course have our main kitchen. And then the only other thing we have done so far is on the third floor of the house, which we have done our movie theater. So let me go ahead and scroll that up to the top. Just inside of here, we have our movie theater space. I do think I'm going to paint all the ceilings and stuff eventually, so I don't think they're going to stay white, so no one get your panties in a twist over that. But here's just our little movie theater. So yeah, like I said, if you have not already followed, please be sure to do so you can continue to see us do some fun, cute shit. But I'm going to go ahead and head off, friends. All of this will be on YouTube tomorrow for anybody who does want to watch all the lives. Also, all the previous lives in regards to this house are on there as well. It's just Austin Fendler, the same as my TikTok. I also have the shell of this on the gallery if you are interested. I made a handful of tweaks to it, but the majority of the CC and the shell is just from Felix Andre. So if you go download all that stuff, you'll be able to. So yeah, I will see you guys all #later. All right, friends. Adios, adios, adios.